the Voices of the Gorge, Holler, and also Adam Spark
What
Tanker.
the hell, bro?
Yeah,
I was
happy to
about
be
to
here.
talk
It looks
also
like
so
we've
much.
shifted a little bit in terms of the roles, but we've gotten Adam in instead of
Huh?
Sir Cloud. Dare I say upgrade? Huh?
My turn.
Oh, the
wow.
slander.
GG's.
Thank you. I'm so sorry about that, Cloud. I know you're listening in the Thunder Room. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun because we are gonna go into our match number 4 between India and Saudi Arabia.
India and Saudi Arabia
actually,
right
I'm excited
now.
about this.
Let's go.
India and Saudi
Team
Arabia,
India.
right? For
Team
in
India,
terms
Team
of
India,
the
Team India.
importance of this
You know
group.
what?
Okay.
मैं
not to
live
say I
नहीं
don't
था.
mind anyone's
I was
effort,
not
but if you
live,
think about it,
and I
from
was
India's
talking
side, it's like to
live,
prove
as if
that
I am
they are
live.
improving. But for
Hello?
Saudi
Yo, bro.
Arabia,
Yes, bro.
it's a bit tricky because if they lose this, they are also out of contention.
Yeah, so it's about survival for one, the Saudi Arabia side, and then India right now,
Okay.
again, just
Okay,
kind of making
done,
a name
done,
for
done.
themselves. You
Yeah.
can play spoiler, and I think that this is the great opportunity. This is your last match. You have nothing to,
Nothing to
nothing
lose.
after this, right? You might as well go all on.
Talking about opportunity, the better opportunity for all of us
Chalo,
is
theek
to
hai.
actually
Koi
try
nahi, no
the
problem.
new
I'll do
hero,
that.
the
Whenever
Vara,
the,
has been
break
added
comes,
into the classic
one, twice,
and
thrice,
classic
जो भी मैं
AOV
कर
heroes
लूँगा, ठीक
that
है?
is free to try out for a limited time,
Okay,
and
thank you.
this will be very fun for us all
Done,
to
done,
try.
done. Okay.
It has been released today. So
Maria,
we'll get you
welcome,
updated.
bro. Regret, what's up?
Home
How are you?
later
Regret,
after
you
the
haven't
clash,
raised the
after we
ticket,
spend
yeah.
some
ऐसे
stuff
मत
for
करो.
Vara, because
Please
that hero
raise
can
कर
go
दो
clash
ticket,
lane and
so,
can also
and
be
we'll see
put
also
into
today.
the
अगर
far lane role,
if
but that's
we
on
have
the
50 people
official
watching,
server for later
50 people,
on. But
okay.
coming
If we
back
have
into our
50
topic
people
here
only,
for India and
then we will
Saudi
again do
Arabia.
the giveaway
For
of
India,
cash
I like the
prizes.
fact that you put
Okay.
on, it's like you have nothing to lose.
So let's see
So
if we have
why
50
not
people
do your
watching us,
absolute
then
best
we will
to
again
cover
do
this
the
experience for their next international tournament as a
giveaway.
team.
Yeah,
For
and they're
today's
gonna be
watch party
continuing on.
also.
I mean,
There's going to be
they're
giveaway
the
if we
Revenue
have.
Spark. They are
We
the
just have to
number
touch
one
50,
team in
that's
India,
all.
and they will continue
But
on
just
into the
only.
KWC. So
You
anything
don't have
that
to
they
touch
learn
50
here is
people are
great,
watching us, and then
having
that's
the
it. There's going to be a
opportunity
giveaway.
To playing, global teams, the teams that have been
Okay.
outside of your region is a
Global teams.
good opportunity for you to grow.
I agree with that.
So
because
Team
they
India
have nothing holding them
is
back anymore, so
there
they
in
should
the
be able to
HOK
just release and let go
Asia
of everything
qualifiers.
of their anger,
So
of their maybe
let's root
disappointments
for
whatsoever,
India,
so they
man.
can
Come
try
on,
their very
India.
best right now.
Wait, hang on. You have when
Come
you
on.
play this game.
But
are
Regret,
you
don't
like,
forget,
oh,
okay,
I wanna
please
kinda
raise the
unleash
ticket,
my anger
put your scanner.
onto
I have to
my,
give you from the last
my
time's
opponent,
watch
so to
party
speak, when
winner.
play on a
You
big
are,
stage.
so I have to
If
give
I
you the cash
make
prize.
it to the
What?
main
Is
event,
that
I
a
might
ticket?
have that
Yeah, bro, it
ticket.
is very
Okay,
simple.
okay.
Create
All
ticket,
right. I
done.
thought you were just doing it to your like,
Simple.
teammates
On
and
Discord,
rankings.
remember.
well,
Maria,
sometimes
what's up?
that do happen.
क्या चल रहा है
I have
बताओ
teammates
हमको.
like
Play
Cloud.
Mario. It's been long time we
That's
haven't
where
done
the dopamine
gossips,
hits,
okay?
right?
So please, we have to do
Like, that's
gossips.
how you
Okay?
actually become happy,
Okay,
because when you
remember.
win games, when you have fun.
And
with
if you
your
guys do
friends,
not play
making
HOK,
your
please play HOK
games,
also.
live
Download
stacks,
it
free
from
stacks will
the
do
App
so.
Store.
Anything
Download
that
it
makes you
from
happy,
your
it's
Android
gonna be
market.
happening in HOK
Download it and
itself.
play.
But for these two
It
teams,
is a great game. बहुत
I think
बढ़िया
it's
game
pretty
है.
serious for King of
तो
Saudi
खेलो.
Arabia. We talk about
जो
the
मर्जी आए वो
Indian
खेलो. I see
perspective.
yes, Sola.
But for
I see
KSA,
HOK. Let's
final
play
shot.
HOK.
If they lose
I am
this,
gonna
they're out.
install it.
Yeah, it's
I
very
know, bro.
important for them.
I am
They
already
have
at
to
a
do something. They have to
masters. You
really
know,
improve
like how we
something.
have
Maybe they have
Immortal.
learned
Here we have
after all of these
masters.
matches that they've gone through. So this
So
is
let me
also
see
their
what is
proving
that.
grounds.
There
trying
are
to
some
make sure
things
that they
also.
can
Please note,
actually
guys. 50
achieve
people on
a
the
better
stream.
game.
Yeah,
Just we just have to touch
unfortunately
one.
for Saudi
50
Arabia
people
team,
on the
the
stream,
best they can do
and
is
then we
third
will do
place.
a giveaway
They need a
again.
little bit of help from the other teams.
Like
This is a
last times.
Very difficult group for them.
10 lucky
And having
winners are
the
going to get cash prizes
opportunity- I
again.
mean, you're
Not
still
replying
in
my
it, right?
messages.
So,
Arre,
unlike
Kunal, I
India, which are
am.
not,
What the hell? Not replying my
sadly for
messages.
them,
I
but
am,
I
Kunal.
think that this is also a moment. You got to go all
Kunal,
in.
And
Dap
this
said
also
hi
converts
to you, bro.
into stress
Dap
points
ने बोला
coming in
hello
from
बोलता
KSA,
ना
because
मैं
if you
करके
think about it,
to
India's
my
like,
Kunal
okay,
baby.
it's another
तो मैंने
game
बोल
we
दिया है.
play
Okay,
to
Kunal.
experiment,
Where
to
is my
enjoy the
Abito
game.
baby?
But for
Abito
KSA
baby.
side, the pressure points
Oh
on
my
towards their
God.
mental is gonna
Baby
be
Joel,
like,
let's go.
if I lose this game, I might be out. So the perspective coming in from both
Oh,
teams
wait,
is
so
rather different. For
baby.
India,
Okay, किधर है वो
pretty
videos?
stress-free,
What the hell?
more on the fun side, more on the enjoying side. But for KSA, stress.
While there is definitely stress, and I think the coach's job right now is to just pretend like that stress doesn't work, like is not there, right? I think you need to want to play a little bit your free-flowing. What got you here? You know, how did you play? Like, let's not so worry about the draft and all the different strategies and execution, and let's just play our game. And once we're able to kind of do that, then things will happen naturally, and then we can worry about those problems later.
That's ultimately the.
Oh, is
mental
that why
state
did you
of
go
mind
private?
you want
Oh, for a
yourself
reason
and your
because
players to
guys,
be in,
I
right?
want to
In
talk to
this
you on
free
stream
flow
ना.
state,
Stream पे
and
बात
you
करोगे
don't
तो
really
अच्छा
have
ना
all
chit
of these
chatting
unnecessary
करोगे.
worries out
You
there
will
that
be the
might
lucky
be affecting
winners
your
also.
gameplay.
Then that's it.
Instead,
otherwise there's no
very hard
fun.
to
So
achieve that
remember
as a
guys,
coach,
we're just
definitely.
doing
It's a
the
very
watch party
heavy
of
responsibility
HOK.
to try
What is
to
HOK?
manage
It is
the
also a
mentality
MOBA
of the
game.
players, but that's one of the hardest
5v5
things to
and
do
Team
as a
India is
It's a good
participating
perspective that you brought up,
in
right?
the
Because the
international
coach
level, which is
not
called as the
only
Honor of King
known
Asia
for making
Qualifiers.
pick and
Okay,
back
there are
pickoffs or
two
the strategies
major,
or the in-game
I would say
teachings,
that
but
major
out of the
tournaments,
game,
which
you need
is
to
one
coach
of
your
them is
team
this
to
one,
be
wherein
stronger
India
in
has got
those
one
zones
ticket.
where
This is
if
the
it's
national team.
deficits, where you,
So
like,
let's root
a
for
pinch,
Team
you
India.
should have
I'm
that
good, Emity. How
mentality
about you?
to
How's it
strike
doing?
even
Debajit,
further
Global brother, how are you, bro?
that you're looking for.
New
The coach is pretty
season,
much
new
like the parent of the team, right? Not only
season.
in
Yes,
terms of, like,
yes, yes,
strategy,
I am.
overall direction,
Is there?
just, like, basically
Is this a
taking
watch
care of
party?
them,
Yes,
making sure
bro.
that
This is
they're
the watch
ready
party
to
for
go.
Honor of Kings,
And
bro.
talking about ready to
And
go,
remember,
both of
the
our
moment we
teams are
touch
currently
just
ready on the
50,
stage to come
just
up
we
with
touch
this
50,
upcoming
and then we will
final match
definitely
for
do
India
50.
and an
People should
important
watch
one
us,
for
that's all.
Kingdom of
And we will
Saudi
do
Arabia. So let's
again.
do
10
welcome
people
back with this
will get
teaser
the
video.
cash prizes. 10 people. Oh man, who is this? Who is this? Yay, kaun hai? Team India. Oh my god. Team India. Team India, Team India, Team India. इधर है ये. There are 2 videos यहाँ. ये link है. देखे तो what links are there यार इधर. Yeah. Okay. संतोष सिंघा, द न्यू सीजन आ गया है भैया, पता है मुझको नया सीजन आ गया है. अ वेरी गुड लिसनर ब्रो, आई एम ऑल्सो अ वेरी गुड लिसनर एंड आई एम ऑल्सो अ वेरी गुड टॉकर टू. Sometimes I talk a lot which I have to take a break on, which is not good, I know. So yeah. Team India. We're Team India. Let's go, Team India. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6, no? 1, I think so. It's going to be a substitute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They have never
6.
stopped pushing forward, no matter
Oh,
the
Team
challenge.
India has entered.
Though the road ahead
So
has
these are the
changed,
players, guys,
their
for
fighting
HOK.
spirit remains the same.
Okay.
They stand here with
1, 2,
pride,
3, 4,
ready
5.
to leave one final impression. Please welcome
Team India.
India!
India.
They have delivered moments of brilliance. With the pressure lifted, they can now play their game without hesitation.
And
Ready
Saudi
to leave
Arabia.
their mark once again. Give it up for
Saudi Arabia
Saudi
का
Arabia!
nice. I like the क्या बोलते हैं उसे the attire of Saudi Arabia है ना? It's cool ना? It's actually cool.
Both teams with one goal right now. Fine.
It's like a hoodie which is given to them. Tola, Amy, tell IC play HOK. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play HOK as well. I am good at HOK. Off the white code news. Yeah, what's up, man? How are you? Off the white code. Regret, what's up? Regret, please remember, huh? Please raise the ticket. Okay, and all the winners, whoever were there, they haven't raised the tickets. Please raise the ticket. Okay, so I'll let you know, guys. First one is the fighter. Second one is the jungler. Third one is the maze. Fourth one is the roamer. I think so. This is the roamer. No, he's the marksman. Fourth one is the marksman, and the fifth one is the roamer. Roamer basically is very, very crucial here, along with the maze. So इनका coordination बहुत अच्छा होना चाहिए. Hopefully they should win. Come on, Team India, guys. Team the India.
Them to grow further as a player by specializing in their role, becoming this, I wouldn't say perfect player, but flexible player that is able to have a deep and diverse playstyle and hero pool.
Yeah, definitely. And let's see
I
the
totally agree
lineup
on
coming
that.
in from Saudi Arabia. We have Faris, Anas,
Mayuk,
Muad,
what's up, bro?
Ahmed,
Hi, bro. How are
and
you? I'm
Muhammad.
good, brother. What's
And
up?
for this specific roster, right, coming
Kunal
in for the
Das.
Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed and also Faris, they often change their roles between each other. Sometimes Faris will go to the roller role and Mohammed will go into the classic
Mayuk,
role.
how are you, bro?
Yes.
So we're
this
doing
is why,
again
they are
watch
very
party
well
of Team
prepared,
India.
and we do know that
Hopefully, I would say that hopefully
always
today they should
change
win.
around their roles because they want to see what's the
I
best
want Team
way
India to win today,
to
man,
put
at
it.
least.
What's the best way? What's the most effective way for their players?
Yeah, but I mean, to kind of to your point, when you're pointing out with like Ainul, just like locking in a role, I think that it would help them long term if they were also able to lock it in Saudi Arabia here, where for us is in Mohammed, so that we know exactly what you have, so that you're consistent. Changing things up can add a little bit of turmoil to a team.
Yeah, this is the exact thing that I want to point out, right? Whereby if you're consistently swapping roles left and right, yes, it proves that you're flexible, but in terms of the overall specific role mastery against your opponent who day and night trains in the same role, it's slightly different because it may not match up to the same level here. Maybe you cannot.
Okay,
see
I
it
need
now,
to
but
charge
in the
my phone
future,
as well,
when
man.
the games are
Mayuk,
even tougher, when the
yeah.
games are even more high
Mayuk,
stakes,
this is
that's where
HOK,
it
man.
starts slowly coming
It is
out to be
basically
a focal point
a
for both
MOBA game.
teams.
I agree. It's definitely
And
gonna
I would
affect
say
you a lot
I
in the
enjoy
long
MOBA for a
run
reason because it's a
you
wider
don't
map,
really collect
not
that
so much of pressure,
experience
and
accumulatively
I have got a very good win rate over
enough
there,
against someone who
so
is
I
purely
feel
on
good
that
when I
specific
play.
role.
And my favorite
But again, maybe
favorite
still
character
very
over there
early
is
on for
Dun.
them. They still trying to
done whatever you want to call it as. Because it has two names. One is the
character.
Chinese name, I think, so, and another one is the English
best
name.
to be playing at that specific role, or maybe we should move him around. Maybe the coach have that kind of mindset.
But do check out the screen.
Come on,
though.
India,
These are
come
our
on.
most banned
Today,
heroes
at least,
in the Asian
jeet
Games
jao,
Esports
yaar.
Qualifiers for honor.
Aaj maza aayega agar tum
so far,
jeetoge to.
has been the top ban with a 34 count, and then it comes down to Guan Yu and also the Dolia. Hence, we don't see much Dolia nowadays.
Boom!
Yeah, it's completely being consistently banned out. The Dolia one is definitely more about the general strategy. Mai is about tempo. Guan Yu is about that game-changing team fight abilities that he has. So again, very good in terms of those having
Volume
those
aa raha na properly, unka aur mera
they
bhi.
could literally change this game.
My his Solaris. Oh, yours is Solaris.
That are annoying in general.
So
because
Kunal
it's very
Das,
hard to
आप
deal
भी
with a
खेलते
fast
हो,
ma-
क्या बात
Maisha
है?
Noe, a very fast Guan Yu players
इस-
that have
इसे
a
जीत
high
जाएंगे.
mechanical shielding. I think it makes sense why we would ban these guys.
Hey, Kunal,
But
ऐसे मत
Maisha Noe
लिखो
has
यार, what the
been one
hell?
of those mechanical heroes that you talked about.
Kunal, ऐसे
that
मत
if
लिखो
you play
भाई.
well,
मत
you
ऐसे
can
मत
really
लिखो.
showcase its effect. But when you don't play it
नहीं
well,
भाई मेरे भाई.
it's more or less a negative point coming in for
हाँ.
a team roster.
मत लिखो
You
ऐसे.
actually realize that both of the heroes, the first and second hero, Maisha Noe
सच
and
में
Guan Yu, actually
मुझे
is a
भी
hero
मार
that
के
doesn't
लगाएगा
need
भाई
mana
ऐसे मत लिख.
and also doesn't need any
So,
too
Mayuk,
much of energy
if many people
consumption.
don't know,
All
Mayuk
they have to
also,
do is just
and
focus
many
on
people,
the cooldown and all that.
what
so
is
they
HOK?
don't have that kind of a
HOK
problem.
is
Probably
a MOBA
contributing
game.
to why
5
this
players
often
over there,
be
5 players
It's
here.
lesser cost,
There
right,
are
Holler?
3
And
lanes.
as we go into the pick and
The
bans
top
here
lane,
for game number 1, this
where is the fighter
India
lane,
on towards the blue
which is
side,
also
banning
called
the
as the
Mai
clash
Chun-Li
lane.
and
Fighter or
also
the clash
Yu
lane,
Quan,
okay?
while
Mid,
KSA
maze,
locks
mid lane.
away the
And the
Diadem
third
and
lane
the Arl
is
here.
not
Maybe
the
we might
gold lane
see
or the
Guan
enemy. It
Yu
is called
or
as
China
the
first pick coming in
farming
for
lane.
Team India.
Definitely
So,
open, but they're going to go
Crash
with
lane,
Zhang Fei.
mid
One
lane,
thing
maze
to take
lane
note
और
of, India banning
the
out the
clash lane.
Yuan. This has
But यहाँ
basically
पे बहुत crucial
traumatized
चीज यहाँ
the
पे ये
Indian
आती
squad.
है.
This hero
There are
has
two
just
heroes,
completely dominated
which is
them
the
when it's been
jungler.
on
The
opposing
jungle
side.
is
They're like,
very
we're gonna
huge.
shut that one down.
भाई
Definitely
इतना
a hero,
जंगल है
with a lot of
पूरी
capabilities,
गेम में
like the unending
आप
sorrow
मजे ले
healing
लेके जंगल
you
कर
a
सकते हो.
lot.
आप
So
एनिमी के
maybe
जंगल में
sometimes
जाके
they
घूम फिर
and
के
then
भी आ
maybe they
सकते
can
हो.
try
वैसा
putting
जंगल है.
heroes like Nuya
And
to reduce
roamer,
the
but here the roamer does
healings
not
that-
roam the
I like the
entire
idea,
map because
right?
it is
The
not
no-end
easy.
healing, if
The map is
a-
very big,
the
so
hero
the
doesn't
roamer
effect coming in from
constantly
the
is
mid, that
with
really serves a
the
role
farming
in
lane,
cutting
which is the
down
MM
these
lane.
large
But
healers like the
the
Diadem,
jungler
like the Byron,
and
for example.
the roamer
So maybe that's a
and the maze
consideration that
plays
India
a very
can
important
actually
role
venture
because they
into.
have to
However,
protect the
they do
jungle.
lock
They also
in
have to
the
protect
Xiao Xiao for
all
the
the
side
lanes.
of Harsh in that
So
mid
यहाँ
lane
पे
and pick
in the
up
competitive mode
Tano
में,
coming
if you
in from
notice,
Ayush or Aino in
these
that
guys
case.
have been
Yeah,
playing
it looks like
very
Saudi Arabia
different
here, going
in
with
a
the Byron
competitive
and the
mode.
Diatia. I think that these
Normally,
heroes have been criminally
when you're ranking,
underplayed. They
this
add
gameplay does
quite
not
a
work.
bit in terms of like the laning
Because
phase.
normally,
they have a lot of control.
competitive gameplay is
you want to
different
jump to
and
the back
rank
line,
push
but how
gameplay
are
is
you going to
different.
deal with both of them who have a ton of CC?
So you guys will
This is
see
a
how
nice
the
1-2
roamer roams,
combination.
how the
Plus
maze
now you
roams.
got
But
Musashi
in
on top.
competitive
Yeah, that's
mode,
the question, right?
maze
And
is
also
very
probably
crucial.
they will try to handle that amount of CC
Because mid lane ही
with
दोनों
their
lane
own
में बहुत
version
अच्छे से
of
जा
crowd
सकता है.
control coming in from Zhang Fei, hopefully.
So yes.
But having Musashi
Oh,
on
you're
the
in
line,
Masters.
they're going to be able to stop
Masters 1.
any
Oh, nice, bro.
terms of health
GG.
regeneration coming in from India for
Okay,
about
cool.
a couple of seconds
So
with
yeah,
the
this
blow
is
through death.
just
And as of now, it's not going to be
Yeah.
a good idea for India to take any assassins
honestly,
for
I
the
have a
jungle, I
new-
think, Sagi.
I've never
Well,
played,
we have
bro.
to
You
think,
should try
right?
it
There's
out. I
still
would say.
limited
See,
options
it is
coming
a
in
game.
for the side of
If you like it, you
India,
like it. If
but
you
I
don't
like
like
the
it, it's
Musashi
up to
pickup
you.
coming
But
in for
give
side
it a
of
try.
PSA, where
Give
it gives
it
direct
थोड़ा सा-
access towards the back line on
थोड़ा सा तो I would
targets
say
like
that
Ayush and also
chance.
side of Harsh on
It is
these
a
two
good game,
core
no
carries
doubt.
here. And knowing for the fact is
And I kind of feel
I
मुझे
don't think
पसंद
you'll
आया
put him on
because
a
my
jungle
win
tank
rate over
unless
there,
we
you guys
see
will be surprised if I tell you.
another lane
My
swap
win rate is
shenanigan coming in for Aino over Ayush.
85%.
Yeah, you're playing it wrong, I think, if you put
my
Aino
win rate
on
is
some
good
sort of
over
hero.
there.
Like, he likes the
I
mechanical
like it.
damage
I
dealing
like it means I
style.
like it over there.
You got to play to your strengths, right? And he's more than capable to do that. And I mean, not to say that it's easy to play like a jungle tank, but it is definitely, you're kind of taking a lot of the punches and you're doing a little bit less, so it is a little bit simpler in that regard.
And it seems like India has already banned out Angela, knowing that that hero is just so painful to deal with, especially you as the Zhang Fei, as the front line, who's going to be dealing with a lot of blazing brilliance non-stop because the cooldown coming in from Angela is very short.
And to add on towards that, right, the Angela has been one of the rather popular picks in the tournament where it's really effective in taking down tanky heroes. When you get taken on by the Angela full combo, it probably deletes like 70% 80% to 100% of your health if you take the full combo coming from Angela.
Yeah, that would be a problem, right? And
what is that?
I mean,
Regret, what's up?
KSA
89? What is 89, bro?
It's going to help. I mean, Musashi's probably a prime target to just get those extra levels and to just be that monster. But my problem with this hero is that, yes, it has that, you know, the universal law, that like the red carpet, if you will, of wave clearer. But if you're falling behind, you're going to really struggle.
Yeah, I agree.
Up till now, I would say the
Not really
draft
a
pick
good
of India is
hero,
good.
only
But let's see.
in the
Why
early
is this
game we can
Dota?
try
No, bro,
to
this
play
is not
as much
Dota.
as
So
possible.
But let's take a look
it's
at
not
India's draft
basically.
real quick here. We are
Dota has a
getting
very
Wukong debut coming in
very huge
for
map.
the hands
It's
of
a very
Idol
different
here.
gameplay style.
I'm telling you.
And
These are the assassin
the
picks
map
that
is not
are
visible.
really,
It
really
is
fun
only
to
on
watch,
that certain
especially
period.
when it
Once
comes
you
to Wukong.
crossing, then your
Luck is a
visibility
big
is
issue with
available.
Wukong.
Or if
you're
in
lucky
case
with
your
those crits,
teammates is
you go
probably fighting
big with
somewhere
the
if
team
he
fights.
gives that
but
vision.
you're unlucky in the early game.
But normally,
it kind of slows
it
down
is
your
inspired,
clear
I
and
would
your
say
team
that.
fight strength in the
Same
early
similar
game.
Yeah,
thing.
the RNG coming
yeah,
in with
this is
Wukong is
HOK,
actually
Honor of
quite a
King.
lot. So sometimes
Little
people
wider,
go with
little
full
wider map,
calamity on the Arcana
but a good
to
fun, I
maximize
would
the
say
critical
that.
chance.
You wouldn't see that
But
system
sometimes
here.
I would
So
love
let's
to try
go.
with
Team
Unparalleled
India
to get a
versus
lot
Saudi
more
Arabia.
critical damage instead.
And we were talking about how letting the players just play what they want. This is the perfect time, right? The Wukong just showing up. This is the first pick in the Asia Games qualifier. Great for them.
I'm loving the confidence coming
I
in
just
from the side
hope-
of Team India, experimenting picks coming in towards a tournament ground here, playing to their strengths. And right now, this is the series match number 4 coming between Team India, finding a win against Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
I think this is exactly what we were asking for, right? For India to actually just play as best as they can, do whatever they want and try their limits. And this is trying their limits. Look at the map. Look at the position of Wukong, which is very, very interesting. And he actually managed to get the Azure Golem with no problem whatsoever.
Just to go. You want to steal, you want to be aggressive. We haven't seen India do this, right?
Yeah.
So it
Very
seems
true.
like actually
This entire
kind of
tournament,
relieved,
India has been
right?
playing
I
very
mean,
defensive. They
yeah,
didn't play
unfortunately for
aggressive
them,
at
they're
all.
not going to be moving on, but at least
And which
it's
is not
to
working
the
for
point
them.
now where, again, let the players play the way that they want to play. And it is being aggressive, but they too right now are also being invaded.
Oh,
they're gonna
he's
be
holding
trying
the
same
lane. What the
thing. I don't think
fuck?
they're gonna realize
Nice.
it, but look at the damage coming in
Oh,
from
my then.
Ashish with the help of
GG
Harsh.
gameplay.
They're
But
gonna
what about
get
your
the
fucking
first
buff?
strike.
What
And
the
also,
hell?
the Azure Golem's gonna go away.
Yeah, so, I mean, a huge commitment for that one, but it was a nice rotation by Harsh, really setting it up with that Honey Sweep Breeze to really knock it down. Laning-wise, they're in a much better spot, because again,
They just took the buff.
KSA did steal
Damn,
the blue,
bro.
but they lost their own blue, so in neck and neck, it's pretty much even in that regard.
Still even right now, unless they stay around for a little bit longer for them to get the other resources, the smaller ones. But let's take a look at Ayush. Is he going to be able to react to this move coming in from Faris? He's going to lock the movement, but he's going to pull back just a little bit. The Calvary is coming from the side.
Yeah, and this is why the Chano is always a prime pick, especially for the farm laner. You have that extra jump. You're able to kind of basically leapfrog away, get to safety. And the gank attempt was pretty formidable, right? Faris definitely has that little bit of control, but again, just not enough damage, especially early.
Oh, very unfortunate for Muhammad to show up too early.
Oh, nice, nice, good one.
Go all in into
Good
Muhammad.
combos. Oh, my then.
He's gonna get pushed. Ashish is so relentless. He's gonna find Faris.
Finally, bhai, finally. India is actually playing more aggressive, I would say.
What
the fuck?
To allow his teammates to go all
GG,
in.
GG. At least I would say that they'll be able to take this lane now, the farm lane.
The Guan Yu and
Amazing,
why he's
good one.
like top 3 most banned, because
GG.
the way that he's
Good
able to
GG.
get on, and you'll see it in the replay. He's lurking in the top, comes in, perfect Razor Calvary, sets it up, Soaring Green Dragon onto 3. Again, just everybody else.
You know what? There's one more
rushing
thing
it through,
many people
and
don't know about
literally,
Honor of
it's a
King. There is
drive-by,
teleportation
finding
also,
Ferris
which is
as
there.
well, taking them all down. KSA had no
fighter
chance,
from the
especially
Clash
with
lane
the
can
numbers, and
teleport
again, just
to
a very aggressive play by India.
the farming
Let
lane. Do
them
you know
go.
this?
No
And he
chance
just did that. He was
whatsoever,
pretty
and
late.
Ashish actually
By then
just
the team has
walked
already
and
been
galloped
knocked
from top
out.
lane all the way down to the bottom lane, and let's see what he's going to do.
Keep the pressure on. Let's go.
Managed to survive that, but they did manage to get Zia in the mid lane. It's going to be a bit of a problem for Anas. Maybe when he got hit a bit too much, but look at Muhammad. He's going to try to get this damage quite a lot, but he's going to be able to survive that.
Yeah,
Nice.
it was very close. The dual death was used a little bit early. I felt like he might have saved that, because when he gets the Honey Sweep,
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
like he did get hit, he was able to kind of walk away, but you save your dual death to the very last moment, and then you're able to go and secure that kill. Unfortunately for him, again, Harsh with a little bit of an outplay, just staying alive.
Arre, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell,
How
bro?
they literally just leave Ayush at bottom lane.
Oof, India playing like pro, what the fuck? Bro, they've lost, yaar. So many matches, yaar. Shit.
Anything, but can he survive this?
Nice.
Muhammad,
GG,
gonna go down
GG
in the
gameplay.
hands of Ainul.
Yeah, so this Wukong, this is a problem, right? Like the amount of crit and the way that he's able to find you. And finding Muhammad, best case scenario, he's the other jungler, right? You slow him down and it comes off of his
they can knock him out.
Amazing.
Next, Anas goes down. How many times does Anas has to go down? So many times. Very unfortunate for him.
And there are two lords also. This is one lord and there's another lord also on top.
Akshat just like,
so imagine two lords hote hain. There are two lords.
I mean, yeah, I can take this Tyrant here, but it just really, again, just setting it up for Einol.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. We just need 50 people on our viewers. That's all, and we will do again a giveaway. 10 people will get cash prizes as we did in the last watch party.
For them. It feels almost unfortunate that they didn't try something like this before, which is very aggressive with the Wukong going in.
But I've seen one thing: India does not invade. They don't invade much.
I'm gonna say, hey, let the past be in the past, my friend. All right, we moved on. Okay, all right, it is what it is, and I think that India, this is where again you gotta let them fly, let the bird out of the cage, and they're playing well. They're up 9-0, finding all the right pickoffs. They're positioning and they're looking to rotate in the top lane here, potentially going for another game.
Akshat is still trying to see if this is the right move for him to go in, but we have to remember.
So this is also the main lord now. The first lord they've already taken. Now this is the second lord as well.
That's the downside of Zhangfei.
So imagine map kitna bada hai yaar. Nice one. This game is going so well. Yeah, actually the game is going very well, bro. Vroom vroom. What's up, bro? Welcome.
I think that we're gonna be able to just find.
Oh, I heard cash prize. Yes, bro. There's gonna be 10 people as cash prize. Last time also we did. We did actually 11 people as cash prize.
Less farm on the map.
Death has hit him and he's gonna try to run away.
You watch the party, obviously, yeah, you're gonna get cash prizes also. Yeah. It shouldn't be like you're spending time on my channel, you're spending time watching the match. You should also win. Baby Joel, that's not Lord, that's a dragon. Oh yeah.
This Wukong is a bit of a problem. If he's ever
Dragon is in the house.
That's how you shut him down. KSA though have been
you know what, guys? Baby Joel. He plays HOK like crazy, huh? He plays a lot. बहुत खेलता है मुझसे ज़्यादा.
But look at
Knowledge उसके पास
he goes all the way to the front trying to find the damage, but Einol punishes his position immediately.
Yeah,
India has changed the gameplay now,
and he just like walks away, right? Like it's like cool people don't look at explosions.
Why are you keeping your fingers crossed?
Just literally walking out, basically on a sliver of life here.
But yeah, India has changed the gameplay.
Imagine that
completely.
Einol is trying to run back and he knows that he needs to get some of his HP back, but we do know that the Overlord is still up. This is pre-10 minutes, so they really have to maybe wait for 10 minutes to actually make good use of an
Especially
Overlord.
I like the graphics
pushing right now. I mean,
everything
skills
and all, no?
India, the way that they've been dismantling
it will make you feel as if you're playing an anime.
They're holding hands. They're just like walking into the lane together because they know that Einol might be there. Anas previously walked down again, just around behind his T2. He got caught out. No place is safe right now for KSA.
Quoting what Saki said just a little bit just now, right now, Wukong's critical chance is looking very nice. Everything that he
Overlord
hits,
has been taken.
It all procs the critical damage. It's a lot and it's working very well.
And that's what you want to continue on.
They pushed them behind completely.
Einol has just found the right moments. He's got to use
that's a nice stun.
But always really connects. Two of them go down at the same time. But look at Ashish. Is he going to try to get Anas out? No, he's not. But 4 of them has went down. They're going to get the last strike or not. It seems like they're just going to play it out for a bit until the minion comes in and they're going to try to finish the game.
They're winning. They're winning. Done. GG. Team India! Team India! Amazing!
Managed to clear the minion. He flashes forward. Even though there's no more minion, the Vanguard is here. His teammate is coming back alive. Will they be able to protect the crystal? The ultimate from Tia once more. And they're gonna go in. Muhammad's trying to defend. Muhammad's still alive. And Ashish is running away. He got smite by Muhammad. And they're all still trying to scurry away. But they're still okay. They tried to force it out. It didn't happen, Holler.
As Sola says,
let's be very
what
honest,
the fuck?
It looks like
I see what the
will
fuck?
somehow stay alive.
What are they doing?
On that one, but that was
what is Regret saying? 11-0 score. I mean, India, yeah, this is nice actually.
Honest,
it's 15-1 now, but yeah, 11-0 was good, bro.
We all would have looked at the end. There was only a Nas left.
I am the lucky charm. You are the lucky charm, I think so. Yeah, bro.
Here come the reinforcements.
You are, I agree.
Too early in the game where the respawn timers are too quick, and they're fortunate that they only lost Ayush.
And they have to remember they have a Zia, right? So Zia is a very long-range hero. He's going to be able to clear the waves very quickly with no problem whatsoever. And fortunately for them, that's the only hero that was still alive, thanks to him being down just now.
Yeah. There's almost 11. How much? 11,000 gold difference also. 11,000 gold difference.
Which is buying time, right? I think KSA.
Don't fucking do late game, man. What the fuck? Just finish it quick.
Right there. It was more about the minion waves, but again, Anas was the way he was able to kind of take down those waves. That's what kept them alive.
Look at Akshaj. We all know that we can expect another Umbrella Orb is going to be used trying to start a fight for sure, but Ashish is going to try to do a follow-up.
Oh, that was nice.
They're going to try to get the
easy. GG, boys, GG. GG. Team India.
Right?
First victory. Best of 3 it is.
Just too far
the
behind.
First victory.
There was really no way for KSA to come back into this one.
Where was this India before, man? This
exactly. Where was this India before? What the fuck?
Good place.
Why weren't they playing like that? What is that Newton wala apple? How are you, brother? क्या हाल है? Overconfidence. किसका? Saudi Arabia का. हाँ, मैं मानता है, bro. Seriously. कम समझे क्या हमको? हाँ. India है हम.
We need more idle on.
Agree.
हमको सिर्फ थोड़ा सा बस boost चाहिए होता है, experience चाहिए होता है.
I mean, yeah, they're happy, but it's just
और वो मिल चुका है अभी.
They haven't won the series, but the way that they did it, it's got to be a little.
That was good. GG. Very good.
I
GG.
think this is because they don't have that pressure anymore. There's no one breathing down their neck. I think this is what makes them feel a lot more free to do anything that they want, and it's being reflected into their gameplay. And
looking at water also, I am also feeling मेरे को भी पानी पीना चाहिए, you know. I should also थोड़ा refresh
I think it's valuable experience nonetheless because for
I should also drink some water.
That you can actually gather that confidence and convert it into other tournaments, regional pro leagues, or even for your personal life itself. And I'm proud of them. In this game one itself, they did
GG boys,
one of
GG,
the best
very good.
gameplay so far that India has to offer.
And they showed up, right?
They showed up,
I
yeah,
think
first match they won. Now they've got a one more match.
Unfortunately, again,
imagine,
they're not
bros,
going to be making the main,
just to let you know, Honor of Kings is having
here. We're still
2 tournaments. Means
we are still
obviously it's on a very global level. First one is called, which is going on right now, it is Honor of Kings Asia Qualifiers. In this, only one team, the national team of India, is representing. So right now, you see is the national team. Then the second tournament is Honor of Kings World Cup, EWC, I think so it is called.
They've actually did something that
Honor
is
of
quite
King
insane.
World
It's not
Cup.
an everyday thing that you get to travel across the world just to
there are
play in
2
the
teams which are
qualifier
participating,
tournament
which
with,
is
like, different
SHUL
region,
and
cultural
RNTH, I
exchange,
guess. Yes.
living
So
in
there
a
are
nice
the
hotel
2
and everything,
teams
like enjoying
going
food
over
with
there.
different people,
So in this, we've got
exchanging
1 ticket.
thoughts
In
with
that,
other
we've got 2
pro players
tickets.
from both
So
teams. So I
let's
think it's a
go.
good start coming in for India, and also we need some new stuff coming in from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as well.
But before that, I think so. I should also let you know, guys.
Yes, it's
there
over for
is,
India's approach in
there
going
is
to the main
something
event.
which is
But
called
for Kingdom of
as,
Saudi Arabia. If they can
let me
clinch
see.
back this series, they still have
Let
a
me
shot.
see.
Yeah, and you know,
Let me show you guys.
Time
There is a contest of Honor and King which is going on. Let me show you guys
he's just
that
like
also.
cultural exchange. He's like smacking them all down, right? You know, because he was having such a field day. He
guys.
was enjoying this hero, and you could tell why this team was starting to hit their groove. Because again, letting them play, they were being very aggressive, and we want to see more of India playing like this.
Freedom really gives them a lot of aggression for sure. They're much more brave to do this thing.
Welcome to the Honor of Kings Open Series registration guide.
So this is the contest which is going on. So have a look at the video, guys.
Register for Honor of Kings Open Series Split 6. First of all, go to the home page and enter Events.
Okay.
Click the button More and find the registration page.
Okay.
Then click on the Open
The official
Series
Open
banner.
tournament has begun.
Registration starts from June 5th to July 14th.
Okay.
All regions kick off together, including HK/MO region,
Wow.
SEA Indonesia, SEA Malaysia, SEA Philippines, SEA Wildcard, South Asia,
So we have to choose India.
MENA, South Latam, North Latam, North America, South Korea, Japan, Eastern Europe and Central Asia, Western Europe and Brazil. Select your region and find the Join button on the right. Please remember, region cannot be changed after confirmation. Now, take a moment to review the tournament rules. Check the box to indicate your agreement and understanding of the rules. Next, you can join an existing team or create your own team.
Okay.
Create a team name and fill in the required information. You can choose your team.
So this is the contest which is
the
going on
language,
in-game.
and the recruit
You
lane
can
or position
participate
preferred
globally,
to
I will say
team.
that. You can be recognized also. So participate in the tournament. If you have your
Confirm
own team, Or you can create a team also.
Then you can send the invitation link or team ID to your teammates.
Okay.
You can also handle team applications by accepting or declining them. Once you have a minimum of 5 members, lock your team. After locking your team, you will be unable to add or remove members. If you wish to change your team members, you will have to unlock your team, and your team's points will be reset to 0. Don't forget to check out the schedule so you won't miss any matches. Also, remember to claim your participation rewards. The rewards will be sent to your in-game mailbox when the tournament date and time arrive. Make sure all teammates are ready to go. Good luck and fight for victory.
Good luck and fight for victory, guys. So yeah, that's what it is. And where is our, there it is. Live.
They're much more brave to do this thing and that thing. But this is the activation coming out from them. We would like
a little early for the India squad. We were talking about the fact that this is like their first big international, and just they had their first league and they got in.
They almost had a
KSA on the other hand is even in a more infant state,
gold,
if you will, right? So to find that fitting in terms of role and all that, it's going to be some growing pains, right? They haven't found exactly where they want to be, and I think that just trying things out again, this is a team that has that potential to grow.
It was decided. It was just an easy victory for India. It was so easy, super easy. But let's see now what's going to happen with the second game.
Growth
the second
might not be the smoothest, but it will be expected if you always put in the pain and also the effort coming in towards it.
Yeah, definitely. And the pain actually comes from Wukong a lot just now, which he managed to do a lot of cultural exchange. But the graph is looking very, very nice for India. They have proven that they are able to play at this level with high amount of pressure as well. And we do know that India is no longer going to go to the main event, but at the very least, they're giving us a very good showcase.
Yeah, these are the few moments that they actually were really aggressive in the early game, with Ashish coming in with a very, very crucial assistance here, coming in all the way from Clash Lane at the bare 2 minutes here. They almost aced their opponents here, but due to the fact that the timer was just so fast coming from Mohammed, he came back up, and this is the bonks, the cultural exchanges that you guys
that's basically
about.
The Wukong.
There were so many. I mean, he had
the character is
you would catch them out, but the way he was, like, again, finding another one, that's cultural exchange for you. Where you going, brother? That's not going to happen. So again, being able to just find the right moments. It's like when KSA, no place is safe. Right? And you're on the defensive side. And like that was a perfect umbrella.
Great moment. That was an amazing moment.
And also Mohammed.
The tank actually played really well. He almost got stunned. He actually stunned 3 people over there.
Is starting to
troll. Don't troll.
These team fights here.
I see. Yes, bro. Please. What? I don't want to troll. Don't troll also. It's time to delete.
Hey! No! Overall, it has been a pretty good game, especially just finding
both the
bombs,
games, yeah.
finding
Both the games are cool.
on this Wukong pick.
Whenever you feel, whichever game you feel like playing, play
the umbrella outburst, and then you have the Quan Yu as well from the top with the Razor Cavalry, but I mean the MVP here.
By the ऐसे 2-4 game all खेल लेता बहुत अच्छा होता है यार.
40% damage coming in from him.
Nemesis,
it's not surprising that we
bro?
know that he has dealt a lot of damage for the entire team, and the damage taken is not small as well. 22.8% alongside with 25.3% of total gold. I know showing up with his Wukong, very scary, very risky, and he's still able to pull it off very well.
I think so as well. It's a very mechanically difficult hero coming in for the side of Aino here. And I like the Wukong pick, right?
Yeah.
It's non-conventional, but if you put it in towards a
actually, I kind of feel India should have played the way they played today.
Because of the fact that Wukong spell 2 gives you that execution mark.
They would have been like unstoppable then.
Jungle monster and
execute
it
they
at
played
about
very
15%,
defensive
which
against Vietnam,
most
and
of
I think so even
junglers
with
in this
Kazakhstan.
Yeah, and actually they started things very different for it, right? And we had not seen them jungle invade, and they went for that because again they had the research of okay, it looks like they're going to take their red, the blue is going to be open, I'm going to be able to solo it as Aino, and that started this snowball effect,
which is very nice, right? Because we rarely see that from India, especially to have that confidence to actually go sort of blindly into the enemy jungle and try to steal one, and they've been lucky about it. It's very, very nice to see. It's very refreshing to see India trying something new.
It's a good game plan nonetheless coming in for the side of Team India and also Aino here.
But
can they actually continue their dominance in this series is what I actually want to find out. I want consistent coming in from Team India. If they want to prove themselves
I
to the world
know
that they
you're
are
also waiting. We are also waiting.
I think that they have the skill and experience to do so, right? Because this is a team that we saw. Like, even when the highlights were shown, most of them were about execution, right? When those ganks were happening, they were very patient, waiting
anime
in the
characters
brushes,
which are there.
and then
I
they
want
would walk
them.
in, and then they would
1,
spring their
2,
trap,
3,
right?
4, 5.
That takes a team that's really good at execution and with that coordination to make those plays at the same time.
Yeah, coordination.
How many of you guys actually want this
anime?
anime? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
First ever team fight.
Those actually are looking very so cool.
All the way from top to bottom
Laos,
without using teleportation, by the way. So I think that's very nice for him to do because this is a surprise, right? There's no announcement telling that when he's coming here, and the communication was so on point. They actually.
But Kunal, how are you feeling though?
How's
your stomach now?
They won the first one.
It's one of those proactive plays that you need to praise players, right? Because 2 minutes into a 5v5 team fight and actually bagging all the 5 takedowns coming in
India.
That's India's that's what really put them on the board and
the one who's on the left hand side, right?
Consistently find those single pickoffs against Mohamed Musashi in the early to mid game here. Then later on, it's all the Aino show. Just pouncing on, bonking any single one of the enemy team that he actually saw. And those unbridled outputs coming in from Ayush. Coming in from the side of their roamer, those were really good.
Okay, but as the coach of KSA though, how do you stop the cultural exchange? What do you need to do here? How do you get yourself back into the series?
I think that's the difficult part, right? Because
not this one.
So far that we've seen, KSA seems to be lacking a bit
I am not able to see
in
clearly.
the macro department, which no one blames them because they are still learning, they are still emerging. So for them,
I will come back.
You try to learn as much as possible and convert those into learning experience, and then maybe
that's action figures of HOK. I see. Yeah, I know. मुझको भी चाहिए, bro. कितने अच्छे लग रहे हैं. I see. Rank push when.
It's not feasible.
After this
you
is
have
done,
to get the experience and then slowly build that path.
I would say probably
Mummy
try
has just seen
your very
roti.
best to play with your comfort hero first.
He's making roti.
Yes.
And maybe
roti with
that's
what?
a good place to start, sort of, because there's not much of a risk for them to actually try to go with their comfort heroes, even though it might not work, even though it's not the meta hero. But at the very least, they understand that.
But where is he from?
It's always
कहाँ
the
से है
first
भैया?
step of
अगर ये
learning
caster
process,
India
always
का है
the
तो.
micro, understanding the hero itself.
But do you know what I want to learn about? Like, I want to learn about where is the exact venue of our Asian Games Esports qualifiers here.
Where would it be, huh? Petaling Jaya Marriott Hotel, the official venue of a hotel partner of
middle वाला है, वो
2026
Eugene
Asian Games
जैसा है.
Esports qualifiers for Honor of Kings. And as we
और
go
जो
into
Indian
this one,
caster है
of
वो
course, it's the
Dexter
fourth
जैसा है.
series of the
और
day.
ये जो
Game
first
number
वाला जो
2,
कोर्ट में है,
finding
वो अभी
ways
तो जैसा
to
लग रहा है
get
थोड़ा.
back into this one. I mean, I know that there's a bit of a gap in terms of skill. It looks like that's a bit of a problem. You were talking about familiarity. Makes a lot of sense. But I think for this one, it's just like, hey, let it all out there, right? Everything is on the line.
Yeah.
Elimination,
Okay, now
it is
the
what it
second
is.
match.
But play again, something you're comfortable
Come on,
with.
India.
Yeah, I think it's a good start. Rather than trying to force something that you are not really
कैसे
comfortable
हंस
with.
रहे हैं
And
यार? ये
also
देखो ना
maybe
गुस्सा भी आ रहा
try
है.
to
कैसे
rotate
हार गए
more
ये सब
with
मैचेस
your
में? ऐसा ही
friends,
गेम प्ले अगर
from the
करते,
mid lane jungle
तो भाई,
and the
India would have
roamer
been
to
unstoppable.
do a little bit of those goal sharing.
Exactly, right? I think I like the fact that Holler brought up the thing that you cannot be
But
playing
मेरे को इनका ना
scared
ये
and just go all out.
hoodie मस्त
Like you can
लगी है.
see on
It's a
the
cool
screen
hoodie.
itself, there is a player swap coming in for Muaf, swapping in for Youssef. So Youssef will be taken on the original role. We know for a fact that Youssef has had a lot of game time coming in with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia squad. So maybe coming in, he will bring a different chemical reaction with the team itself against a specific matchup.
Okay, what kind of chemical reaction is going to be? I need to be very careful. I don't know. I'm fire resistant, I would think, but I want to be very safe here. And
I think a good chemical reaction was to set the confidence level to a higher one. We're not talking about the actual chemistry. We're talking about like, actual mental chemical reaction. Here. Maybe like a player. Of
What
a
if
certain
any of
team
them
is, like,
also
maybe
said
they're not the
some
most
कुछ तो गाली
mechanically
साले
best
भाग के
at
पकड़ रहे
something,
साले
but
मुझे
they
मार रहा है
have
तो
the
पता है उठ के गया तो ऐसा
leadership or
कुछ.
they have the mentality.
Have you seen that
of
ever
a
in
captain that can
esports?
bring
If somebody
the
gets angry,
team
can
atmosphere up when
वो
everyone is
मुझे
down.
मार रहा है ना?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of
What if you
aspects
know
to
the
this,
player
right?
कि यही मुझे
That's
मार
of
रहा है?
shot calling
So what will you
inside
do?
game. Maybe he's much more of a leader that can try to oversee with a better vision throughout the entire map. So it's all going to be depending on how they're going to execute this, knowing that all of these factors
what a
are going to
cameras
play
they've got, huh?
a lot
Oxbot
of
का
effect
इतना
into the
मोटा
gameplay.
कैमरा है.
Yeah, and it looks like the teams are getting ready. We're going to be starting the draft here. But one thing to take note of, India right now, it seems like they're very jovial. They're
the ban pick is going on now.
Right?
Let's
being
go.
1-0, I think that they're going to be comfortable with that. But it looks like they're going to start things
Tigers
off
blue.
with a Lapu Lapu pick.
Well, we've
Tigers
seen a
is
Lapu
blue.
Lapu pick coming in from Akshaj. I would say
I
that
see,
in
add
the
some
first
new
few days, it wasn't
emojis in
as
membership.
consistent, and
Okay,
coming
I'll
off
do
of
that.
a fresh game of that Zhangfei just
What
now.
happened
I would say
in
that
Cambodia?
he's more
What?
confident right now in finding better
I have
engagements.
vegetables, but I'm afraid that my stomach might get
KSA
upset.
picking up a
Oh, you're gonna
rather
have vegetables?
safe
नहीं यार, उसने हिंदी में
1-2 here.
लिखा
One
होगा
of the
शायद
tournament's most
हाँ.
picked
सब्जी है पर
Chano
दाल
and
लग
Zhangfei here
रहा
as their
है.
1-2.
I'm actually quite surprised that India did not take Zhangfei as the first hero. I was expecting Zhangfei to be picked because that seems to be like one of the best performing hero for them just now. But it seems like they're going with Xiao Xiao and Aaron, two magical heroes, but of course Aaron's basic attack is going to be focusing on physical attacks. This is going to be quite interesting. 2 damage has appeared. We might see maybe a couple more tanks coming in.
To be completely honest, I'm not 100% on the Aaron train usually, especially going up against a Chano. I definitely think this is not a great lane phase for you. You obviously have potential late game, assuming you're rolling, right? But it's not going to be easy. So it comes really back to like Ayush, how does he play with this one? Again, he's not...
नमक लगाने का उसपे और imagine you are eating and biting it
really
और दांत पे वो sensations हो रहे हैं.
So far, I think
and you're having it on you're going like that.
Could really
क्या मजा आएगा ना
set the pacing for
with dal chawal and that
dodging some of the Brada outbursts with the lethal immunity. And
what the hell, bro? Hey, bro.
50 in the laning phase against the Chano here, but maybe it's a confident pick coming in from Ayush because we have seen him pick it multiple times in this tournament.
He's comfortable on it,
yeah. Coming later back.
So it's basically the players which are not banning. It's the coaches which are banning.
Because Laurel Bloom, if I'm not mistaken, can also shoot its target towards the Spirit Wolves, which might be a waste of the projectiles coming in from Aaron's ultimate. So I agree with Sagi as well, because Direnji might be the better pick here.
Oh yeah, then KSA comes in here, locking in the nut. Of the, I would say Nutsa has been skyrocketing in popularity. And like how the last 2 days, it has been increasing more and more appearance rates here. And you can start to see the confidence oozing out of Team
Tiger
India
in
here.
blue color.
Mulan, second pick of the tournament here, and also
but Tanky Tank,
first one of this Asian
You're a kitty cat.
Oh, going with both. I mean, both of them, the first pick for both. What? I mean, why not at this point? We were saying, hey, let the birds out of the cage, and we're seeing it, right?
Just
across all the different roles. And going with both of them to kind of go into game two, pretty interesting picks here.
I think you're going to like this, Holler, because Xuanzhe is going to be very interesting on how the gameplay might be a little bit similar towards Wukong, because the damage is going to be all focused on critical. So, you know what? More or less the same.
The tanks have changed.
On board. Let's see it exactly. And as we go into this game, any final thoughts before we go in?
Final thoughts. I want to see this transfer pick shine once again. Back-to-back first debut picks of the jungle with more assassin picks here coming in from Aino. He is trying to go out with a bang.
With a bang indeed, and this is going to be the second game between both of these teams. I'm pretty sure India is on fire right now, and they're going to try to prove to us once more how they can perform very well with Mulan and Xuanzhe and Xiao Xiao. It's going to be quite fun. Very fun indeed.
Yeah, it definitely will be fun.
The jungler does not directly go in the jungle.
When you're talking
the
about
jungler actually came to help the mid laner.
No,
you're a kitty cat, bro.
It's like the delivery system, right? Two people right on top.
No lion,
that's
kitty
the
cat.
initiation that you're looking for. The problem, though, is that if you're looking kind of at Faris and you
Tanky Tank just says he's a lion. No, he's not. He's a kitty cat.
So the synchronization of the team fight, when they do happen, when he does try to go for that launch, you got to be on point, right? You cannot be slow. You can't be early. You got to be right on time.
Yeah, you can't go one by one. I totally agree with you. But again, exactly like what happened in the previous game, India and KSA, both of them actually traded their blue buff. Azure Golem is going to be swapped, but it seems like he's going to get caught here. Stun has been used by Zhangfei. They're going to go in and try to get Faris. Faris might go down.
Oh, the tank is going down?
He might overextend just a little bit, not expecting there's going to be a cavalry arriving to back up India at the bottom lane.
Oh, I know. Just styling on all the heroes that we haven't seen. Again, just letting them play those like
Saudi
heroes
Arabia,
that we, again, haven't seen, right? That hook was perfect. And the fact that Faris is in a bad spot, I mean, it was just the perfect setup. And again, what India is doing,
the fighter.
They're in the
Fighter's not going to die too early.
He actually manages to survive that execute, and he will try to recall first. But again, Xuanzhe's skill set is really confusing sometimes to people who hasn't seen it before, for sure. He's going to be able to sort of hook and like throw them to his back and make sure that he hits them. But the damage actually comes from basic attack, which hurts a lot.
Nice.
And that's just another hook, right? Just setting it up, just out of control. Muhammad just in a bad spot, gets hooked again.
What a
just playing with his food.
Dude, that is a nice hook.
Is a lot.
And right, really like that character.
He doesn't have his armor, but he's still at level
got a
4.
hook like that.
But look at
The
Harsh.
way he
Harsh is still
pulls
ready
you.
to steal this jungle, but
skill.
he did not manage to do so. Ahmed managed to land the last hit.
Actually, Faris is not level 4, so he's
Yeah,
not
the
able
way
to
he
feel
pulls is
even with
crazy.
the madness that he has. So they're gonna need it soon, but he doesn't even have it at this moment.
They're all grouping up at the Azure Golem.
come
Are they
on.
going to try to force it out? No, they're not. They're going to be much more safer than that. With the 2,000 gold lead, this is quite early for India.
I mean, they just hit the 3-minute mark, up about 2.5k. Really sets up with Einol. Like his ability to farm, ability to execute,
took that
and
buff
to
till there,
find players,
imagine.
and they found Yusuf in the mid lane. This is looking disastrous for KSA.
Yusuf is going to lose his hero in a bit, and I think it's going to be quite problematic for them. This is not the first time that the mid lane of KSA is going to go down. Previously, it was Anas, but right now Anas has changed his role, playing at Clash lane. He's going to try to run away. Ashish is going to try to pull him back, but the Battlefield man actually saved him.
Yeah, it definitely did save him. I mean, that's one way to deal with the hook, but a way Einol was able to kind of get that initial hook, now you're threatening. Look at, he's just diving in the back line.
Damn.
Yeah, he's really going all in, no problem whatsoever. Muhammad is still trying to protect his teammate, but Einol is so angry. Anas is going to go down as well. Muhammad almost got hooked, but he is all right.
Oh my gosh, I know
What
how
the
you like
fuck?
a
Why
good
were
hooker,
these guys
man.
not
I mean, Einol's
playing
just
like
been on
this
point,
earlier?
hitting him
What the
time and
fuck?
time again. The only
I'm
one he
getting so
didn't get
pissed
was
off
that
now.
last one because, again, the speed, that just barely out of range. I mean, but Einol's completely styling here.
Yeah, they're going to go to Titan right now. Titan's going to be started by Einol, definitely. But Einol's HP is actually quite low, and Faris not going to do anything because it's a bit too risky, especially when there's 4,000 gold difference. But we haven't seen any movement coming in from Muhammad.
Yeah, we haven't yet, because he hasn't had that space to really kind of, feel comfortable enough to go in. Einol's at half, though. Misses the hook there.
Oh, okay, it is a good hook, but it didn't hit. But they're going to try to take Muhammad. Muhammad's going to go down, and Muhammad is actually building a full physical item.
India is
so
playing
this
so
is why
OP.
he is
What the fuck?
extremely squishy. And I'm not sure if this is the best decision that he has.
tournament में भाई unstoppable होते हैं.
As well, so his ability to just take them down. Ashish even in the top lane, getting that solo onto Anas. This is looking rough. KSA right now, they have 1 kill to their name, but mainly they've lost their jungle and falling way behind as they're down 5k.
Extremely way behind for sure. How are they going to try to win this out?
So
Ahmed
basically,
needs
the
to farm
farm
as much
lane,
as
the
he
gold
can. But
lane,
how can he farm
tower is
when
done. The
Ashish
second
is
tower also
all
is almost
over
getting
him
done.
all the time? And they're going to try to get him, but Ashish is going to be able to run away with no problem whatsoever.
Oh, that was one where they actually had a
that's a nice
spot,
hook.
but then Muhammad tried to go for the Skyfall.
He's dead, he's dead, he's
The
dead.
damage is quite high. Faris is still okay. He managed to run away, but look at Ashish. Oh, he missed his first kill. He wanted to slash, but look at this. A very good Raging Sea hitting both of them, and Anas cannot help him at all.
Cannot help at all. And
nice.
I mean,
what a
this
gameplay
is
now.
where
These games look like
Amazon
Amazon
off, right?
But bro, I'll tell you, Nigesh Chandrapati loves
Skyfalling your back line, but he gets
it
getting
has
jumped,
so much of
and he doesn't really.
anime
I mean,
look
he's
to
pretty
it,
much
man.
a
It feels
melee
really good.
creep, just trying to jungle at this point because
Nigesh
he's not able to get anything going.
Chandrapati,
He
which is your
so far
favorite
behind. I mean,
character
look at the
in
goal.
HOK?
Yeah, he's second from the bottom.
Second for the bottom.
You haven't played it
They're
yet.
going to try to focus down on the high ground tower. Are they going to force it out? A very high damage coming in from them. At least it seems like Anas needs to pull back just a little bit. But again, the Ninja Muhammad with a full physical build, he's not going to be able to use a Grand Skyfall to the back line.
Can't. I mean, how can you, right?
Very
the way that
great
they're grouping,
gameplay
it's
by the
almost
jungler,
like,
man.
a terrible decision to go. And taking the bottom T3 here, India right now just like taking over this game.
Yeah,
nice.
they're trying to
Easy
group
victory.
Up,
this is an
around
easy
the
victory for them
bottom
now,
area.
again.
Still trying to see if this is a good chance.
Nigesh
This is a good time for us
Chandrapati,
to go in or not,
I think so.
but it seems
You
like
are
they're playing
mistaken, bro.
safe.
There's no hero
The
like that
trigger
in
discipline
HOK,
is
bro.
still very well kept by India. They're still having the Ashish down at the
So I
bottom
think so,
lane,
bro.
trying to
What
pressure
the hell,
on that
bro?
side to make
Are
sure
you
that
good only
on
in one
the
thing?
other side of the map,
the hell,
they
bro?
can try to destroy
You know
the
what?
tower.
Look at Ashish like striking a pose.
Don't be a
Just,
master
like,
of one.
waiting
Be
because
a
it's like
master of
somebody,
all.
I mean, it's wide open. As
Play
long as the minion wave
all.
hits, somebody has to
Don't play
rotate.
just one
so,
character or one game.
Again, India.
Play other games also, bro.
Incredibly well. This positioning is amazing, but they found him.
Oh, the damage is so high, but then again, it did not connect. Ashish goes down. We're
That was
still
too
waiting
deep.
for Akshash to actually start the fight, but they did not manage
Little
to
mistake.
do so
Little
because
mistake, bro.
he was overextending for sure.
Yeah, I know the teams are not actually trash talking, but I will implement the trash talking because here we go, the umbrella uppers on.
The Umbrella Opus is very good, and it seems like they're trying to go all in. The Blazing Brilliant hasn't been used yet, but Raging Sea is so good. Double strike has been done. triple strike. In fact, they're going to destroy the high ground tower, and I'm not
OP.
surprised
So
that they're going to be trying to destroy all the way into the crystal. No one's going to come out in time. Still waiting for the minion
fuck,
west
bro?
slow,
He's
but
getting
they keep on
damage.
coming from the tower, and the
What the
crystal
fuck?
will be destroyed by India.
I know, just doing everything right on this one. I
GG
mean,
gameplay.
He was just like letting the Sage's Sanctuary
Bro,
pop because they had such a good, lead that they knew that they won. They had the crystal wide open. There was really no chance for KSA in that one.
A very good way of bowing out the tournament coming in for the side of Team India here. Yes, they do not make into the main event of the Asian Games. But the way that they showcase that they have the actual skills, the commitment, the practice,
you know,
is
even
to be
the commentators, they were also saying the same thing. India had been playing so defensive,
yeah, I think India really showed, shined in
compressed
one,
gaming.
right?
Why do you want to do that,
if
bro?
You're looking at a team that's like, okay,
now
they
play today. I think
how
so.
They've
opened
ensure
up
that we make a name for ourselves. That's the way to do it. India right now, they looked phenomenal.
Good game, yeah. I loved it.
Very
gameplay
phenomenal for sure, and
it was
seems
so
like
good. Yes, Nigesh, as you said, GG India, very good.
Super well. They've proven to the world that they know
Nigesh,
what they're doing.
out
and
of
all they
these
have to do
5
is just
players,
polish a
which
little
is your
bit more.
favorite player?
Yeah, just polish it a little bit more, have more games, have
thank you,
more
thanks,
time,
bro.
have more
Let's
experience
go, India.
here. So
Mingu,
the Asian
Mingu.
Games
Thank you
have
so much.
concluded coming in
India won.
for
Wow,
Team
Junita, hi.
India. The India
Welcome to
standing
the
with
stream,
a
Junita
1
Di,
win
how
and
are
3
you?
loss in their respective group.
Yeah, go out
Abhi to, you know, yesterday he told me,
best case
why
scenario
are
for
you
India
calling
here,
Junita
especially after
Junita
the
Di?
first 3
I said,
series
क्यों नहीं?
for them.
For
But being
all you
able to
guys,
do it
she is
against
Junita Di.
KSA and to do it in that way,
I call
mean,
her
it's
Junita,
got to be
Junita Di.
nothing
क्या
but,
problem है
a huge confidence boost for this team moving forward.
For sure. And there's a
I see,
lot of
let's-
things that KSA needs to learn
what
as
is that?
well,
It's
such
because
as
of
maybe
me.
optimization
Yeah, no,
that is much
obviously.
more
It is
suitable
because
for
of you.
certain
You should
heroes
have
and
come
such.
Nafir
I
earlier
think they're
also,
on
bro.
the right track as well. There's nothing wrong with what they're doing right now, but of course, don't be discouraged. There's a long way to go. We are all still fresh.
So Nigesh Chandrapati's
no
favorite
one knows how to fly
player
on their
is
first day,
Ashish.
right? I mean,
The jungler.
we can't fly as humans here,
Good,
but
good,
you
good to
can't
know,
run
bro.
on your first day here. So when you
Good to
start
know.
off HOK, it's like you're
Bahut
starting
बढ़िया.
off as a baby
Team
trying
India.
to walk.
What's his
or
name?
trying to run.
Ansh.
These are just the
Ansh.
baby steps that
Ash?
KSA
No,
and
Ash.
Team India will be having here.
It is
Unfortunately,
Ash.
both teams coming
Isn't
in
it
for
Ash?
KSA and also India
What's up,
won't
bro?
be making it to the main event.
Welcome to the
But
stream,
this is
my
not the only
brother.
chance. There's more to come.
Yeah, if
There's
it makes
more
the
to come.
KSA fans any better, I'm still a baby in this game as well. So I think that we're all kind of in that boat. Well, no, not you guys. You guys are actually pretty good at this game. But I do think that,
I
there's
want to see now
always
who's going to come
1,000
from
things that
India
you could do better.
and talk.
Right?
And
Let's
they're
be
going to take
very
the interview
honest.
now.
And I think as
I want
long
to
as
see
you're
who's
playing
going to talk and what
mistake-free,
are they
which is
going to talk.
almost impossible,
Okay, whoever is the
but
victory
everybody
team,
will strive for that.
one of them, I think
Trust
so
me,
the
even
MVP,
the best team in the
he's
world
gonna
keep
come
on
and
saying
talk.
that there's
So
still
it's
a
gonna be
lot for
Ashish who's
them
gonna
to
talk, so
learn.
let's
So
see now.
what about us, right? So I'm pretty sure that everyone is learning at their own pace,
Yeah.
and you know what? Just take your time and do it in your own
So this
way.
caster is
because
from India,
different
guys.
People have different style of learning and catching up.
As long as you're committing the practice, committing the learning curve, and you're using your time
बर्फी बोल के
wisely
मुझे
into
बर्फी खाने का मन कर
learning
गया
about
तेरे वजह से
anything,
ब्रूम ब्रूम
right?
what the hell, bro?
HOK, life itself, a new skill. You will always be rewarded at the end of the
मोतीचूर
day
के
because
लड्डू
that's
हैं
just
घर
how
पे?
life is.
नहीं,
You
but
have to
मेरे को
commit
मोतीचूर के लड्डू
something
नहीं
to gain
खाने हैं
something.
क्योंकि
Okay,
फिर मैं
but I'm
मोटा
afraid
मोटा
of
हो
committing,
जाएगा
so,
एकदम
I'm just gonna ride
गोलू
it out.
गोलू this is not done
Yeah.
Okay.
It won't be good
No,
for
we're
me.
not. But I mean,
I want to be
look,
lean.
KSA, I think
Mean
in terms of just
machine.
like the
Hello?
growth, I think that they like more experience, more reps, definitely playing with one another.
What's that?
Just like huddle in and for the
Nahi
next
re
like
bhai,
3
aapne
months, just
galat
lock
call
yourself
kiya.
in a room, so to speak, and then just play this game to because
Nahi,
you're
nahi,
only going to
nahi,
improve
nahi.
from here on out.
I agree. It's all about putting those
मैंने
hours
सोचा थोड़ा
in,
मस्ती मजाक
and
करते हैं
we
stream
call it practice.
Wrong
Long
number
story
के
short
साथ
is
में थोड़े
practice.
मस्ती
So they
करते
have
हैं
to
but then I
practice
was
as
like
much as
नहीं
they
यार
can,
जान दो
for
बेचारा
sure, for anyone to
अच्छा नहीं
actually improve
लगेगा
on anything.
मेरे साथ में time
Because
waste
the
कर लेगा कोई।
reaction, the timing,
है ना? Wrong number के साथ में तुम लोग करते हो time ऐसा?
memorizing the
कुछ
timing
time
of
pass? मैं तो
every
बहुत
hero's
करता हूँ, मजे करता
skill
हूँ।
and common skills as well. That's very important.
बर्फी
Yeah,
चादा
I
रेडी
think that's a very good point, right? As you play more and more
Rabdi.
and more, sometimes there's different learners. Some
अच्छा,
people
वैसे
will actually
थोड़ा सा कम कर देगा फिर
actively remember flash
Okay, so
timers,
अभी मेरा volume बराबर
specific
दिखेगा,
spell
उनका
timers,
volume एकदम
battle
थोड़ा कम
command,
दिखेगा।
Liu Bang,
Nemesis
or like opposing sun arrow,
नहीं यार वो
or
मोतीचूर के लड्डू है
the
घर पे so I don't want to
game,
have
or
that
even to a more critical level coming in from, let's say, the other
Too much
regions
मीठा।
as a pro league.
That day
you start
even
memorizing
what's his
the
name यार
timer after taking
दुर्योधन
down,
ने
so
इतना
you
बड़ा
can
वो
better
आइसक्रीम बम
plan
भेज दिया था
evasions
भाई
or counterplays coming in for the team to
You
fill
have
that
no
goal.
clue
So
उसको
you
कैसे
gotta
खत्म
learn
किया
these
मैंने
sort of things to better improve your experience.
Shit, it is a tough thing to do that. Okay, let's see.
And the fact that some of those professional players, by the way, how do they
She was
know
eating
which
ramen on
path
her
the
stream.
enemy jungle is taking is by opening up the scoreboard, checking
Ayya.
their goal. If their goal is
Spicy
this much,
spicy
oh, they're
ramen.
at the red buff. If
उसमें
their
थोड़ा
goal is
chicken
this much,
chicken
oh,
भी
they're
था
at the blue
और थोड़ा
buff. So
soupy ramen था.
that is
कैसा
just
था?
next level. I
Damn,
cannot
मेरे
match
मुंह में
to
पानी
that.
आ रहा है अभी सुन के.
That's how deep the game
Damn.
is, right? Most teams, you'll hear them every
Imagine
30 seconds, they'll be
soupy
like
थोड़ा
a
सा
timer.
ramen,
Like,
थोड़ा सा
somebody just
spicy,
making calls
and then
because
you have
the
little
movements
pieces of
revolve
chicken
around
also
what
in it,
time it is in the game.
and
Like, especially in the
oh,
early game
and
when
you're
things are
having
very fixed. You know when
करके
the minions are going out, you know
soup
when the
भी आ रहा है,
turrets
chicken
spawn,
भी आ रहा
you
है.
have
Oh,
these things set
damn.
up. So everything revolves around these timers.
And timers such as the first
I'm
objective
feeling
is
I'm
how
eating
you
right
push
now.
the mid wave. Do you go for the invade? Do you go for the fire pick in the bot lane? Or do you go and help your Clash Lane counter out some camps from the enemy top side? River Sprite, respawn timers, all these are really
Nice.
important in Honor of Kings, and I believe it
Now
should be
what?
vastly
What
picked up by
now?
not
What
only
now?
pro
The game
players,
is over.
but
No, bro.
also
The next game we're
regular
gonna watch
players
also.
who
Let's
go
see.
pro
थोड़ा
or
तो support
just
करते
have
हैं
fun
Honor of
and
King को
enjoy
यार. Let's see
And
क्या
honestly,
है
the
next
damage
game. I
coming
want to
out
see
from
one more
Arctic
match,
is actually
and
quite
then
a lot. He was
let's
trying
see.
to defend himself
उसके
all
बाद
alone just now, but again, the
I was thinking
chance for
today,
him to actually do a
if
lot
he
of
hit
damage output
50
was
viewers,
there, and he actually
we will
managed
probably
to
do a giveaway, but वो हो नहीं पा रहा है. तो I kind of feel now क्या करें अभी?
What was happening, right? Even when
So yeah,
Leo was like winning,
possible नहीं हो रहा है.
the way he was able
So
to
that's okay.
distinguish people,
I
it
felt
seemed like he
hungry.
could play
भूख
almost
लग गया
any
मेरे
hero
को
and
भी
he
bro.
would've had an impact
देखो
because
ना
he was
जुनीता
always
इतना
in the
अच्छा अच्छा
back
खाना
lines,
खा रहा है
setting
हमको
it up. He had so
हमको भी
many
बता
good
नहीं रहा
plays
है.
because again, he's
कितना
just so aggressive and
उस
understands
दिन
the
I think so
hero.
I saw
He's an
Junita
ally
hitting
with his sports
what was
side.
that?
Yes, like, yeah, two
Chan-
locked
Chana
by
Jhol.
pressure.
Oh
It's like the
my
maybe it's
god.
like a team pressure, a goal pressure that they actually have on
And then
themselves to actually
you know what
be more
Junita was
good
talking about cheese. I also love cheese a lot.
make
मुझे भी
them
cheese बहुत
more-
पसंद है. Feta
I wouldn't
cheese
say
तो भाई
scared, scared is not the word.
my
More
favorite.
limited or restricted in their own game.
And then she was
Yeah,
talking
I
about feta
understand.
cheese also. I was like, yaar, मुझे भूख लग गई. Imagine अभी now I just came to know she was eating ramen, and now I'm feeling more hungry. मुझे भी भूख लग रहा है अभी.
Practicing other heroes, they were very comfortable with Chuanche, with Wukong from India
actually
side.
noodles खाएगा
But
हम
when
भी.
they arrived
हमको भी
here
वही
in
खाना है आज.
Malaysia,
हम
and
भी
they
वही खाएगा.
realized, wait a
हम भी
minute,
वही खाएगा.
everyone
Ramen ही
else is
खाएगा.
using different sets
Spicy,
of heroes,
spicy.
different metas.
हाँ.
Maybe we shouldn't be using
Chicken का
our
sausages
hero, maybe
डाल
we
के
should
अंदर
try
मस्त.
something
हाँ,
similar to
वैसा
them.
वाला.
So that kind of pressure
अंडा
also
ऊपर
plays
से.
a
हाँ.
huge role. Maybe
Yummy.
it's affected me in a bad way.
Soupy ramen.
Could tell that they didn't
और
seem like
चिकन
they were
अभी
too
तो है नहीं
familiar
ऐसा वो
with some of
बॉयल
these
वाला.
heroes. It's
तो
one
we'll
thing
have to
play
put chicken
meta once,
sausages उसमें से
but you
कट
gotta be
करके
100% comfortable.
और
I
ऊपर
know
अंडा
that you rightly pointed that out, Adam,
omelette.
in the pregame
हाँ.
game too.
Oh, yeah.
That is that thing
हाँ,
where
वो भी
you,
हो
like,
सकता
you
है.
can't just play
मस्त
meta
एकदम.
heroes if you don't know how.
तो
You
ऐसा
don't know
करके
the
खाएगा आज.
intricacies of that hero,
हाँ.
and you get caught
I'm
up
eating
because of it.
cheese slice right now. You eating cheese slice right now? What the hell, bro? मेरे को भूख लगा रहा है तुम लोग. मैं भी खाएगा फिर cheese slice अगर ऐसा है तो bro. So now 2 victory already done. Yeah, 2 victory already done, bro. Bro, they played so good. I'm not eating cucumber today.
It's always that one Chuanche that is
Bro, I'll tell you what, Ryan.
so painful.
You know, I like to
Plays
call
very
some
well,
things
and
very
you
differently.
will
I
see
just
a
know.
lot
I don't know. It
from
just happens with
Vietnam
me.
especially.
Just a
Not sure
lottie.
why, but this is
Kumbar.
such a very good
Kumbar.
play coming in from India, and there's almost nothing.
But it's so fun,
nothing
right?
KSA can do.
Means immortal noobs.
Just
Go, go,
did
get.
well. I mean, he dies on this.
Yamare
It's a
Guru
little bit of a
Sai.
play for him, but,
So many things.
He had a lot of impact.
मजा आता है
I
एकदम.
mean, he was able to kind of just solo. They're taking fights 4 versus 5 because they're so far up. They're able to kind of dissect.
अब ये
the
next
team.
match किसका है? I want to see that also now. वो एक match दिखेगा और एक match दिखेगा. किसका next match है मेरे को देखना. मेरे को, you know, in this entire tournament, 2 teams are my favorite. One is the Indonesian team, and the other one is the Vietnam, and even Philippines also. 3 teams. But अगर देखो, number 1, so then I would say Indonesian team. What's the name of that hero? Where his ultimate same as Tenge. मैंने देखा नहीं, which character?
A basic attack based hero, right? Because Chuanche, Wukong,
वो जो
both
slash
really
मार रहा था?
focus down on basic attacks, and the
That guy?
critical hit is coming in from the basic attack. I think he might excel in these kinds of heroes.
I'll have to
so
check.
Maybe he should just focus on.
I'll have to
these
check the
guys,
replay.
whenever
Godlike,
he's
what's
in
up?
battle.
Godlike has been so busy, you know, so busy.
Okay.
So busy. Whenever I call him, or whenever I message him, then he's busy. Hey, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. But now whenever I message him or anything, then he replies to me. But then he's like, I'm out. I'm there. Like that, I'm getting. And always, I'll tell you what, always. Huh? He's like, I'm buying something special for my kitty cats.
And also the
Yeah.
other heroes like
He's
the
got-
frontlines and
he's got one
assassins here. So you
fluffy
cannot
kitty
only
cats.
at one dimension. You need to be
He got
more than
wings.
full dimension and be flexible
Yeah.
like what you mentioned.
he not got wings.
Different hero pool is going to be huge for Ino, right? I mean, you play the
He doesn't have wings
as well,
yeah,
so you
I don't
have
know which
more availability. And now when people watch back on this, and they're going to see this team again, right? Revenant Esports, they're going to be at the KWC. Now people are knowing, but like, do we actually ban these heroes out? What do we need to do? Because the availability is there, but again, it's more about.
Come on, give me that. I want to see who's gonna speak from India. I want to see that.
Actually show a showcase of what a good hero could be, as long as you know how to use it. That's
yeah.
the most
Okay.
important thing,
Okay.
knowing how to perform at
Dreamer
maximum
Whitey.
capability
What's
of
up,
the
Dreamer
hero.
Whitey?
He's
Dreamer
already
Whitey,
a very
bro.
hero user.
Do you also play
As I
HOK, bro?
mentioned, master the heroes, know the
You
trades,
play that?
make sure that
MVP.
you
Yeah,
make
MVP is
a
Ashish
viable
basically.
pick. Those are
But
things
I'm
that
not sure
you
who
considering.
are they gonna invite,
He's
because
a
once the winning
hero
team is there,
Honor of Kings. And let
they
alone
probably
he's
ask
going in
the
Asian Games
coach
with
or probably the
Qualifiers,
captain
and he
to
did a
give a speech.
fantastic job of not
Now I want to
only
see
hook
what
up,
India
but also
says.
gentle, like Haro mentioned.
Yeah, and actually, but moving forward, I think the biggest piece.
New season push when I would say that as soon as possible. Once this is done,
it's a team effort.
then new season push starts.
Able to step up, because Ino's not going to have a great game all the time.
True, I was
so you need
surfing
other
live
people
stream
to
and
kinda
found
really
this
carry
Daba
this team
IT.
as well.
It's a
Yeah?
team effort when it comes to competitive
What the
and also
hell?
ranked
That's
games.
what
You
I
need to
was
make
through.
sure
I was
that
surfing live
everyone
stream
is
and
on
found this
point,
Daba IC.
picking up the slack
Hey, what the
from
hell?
another.
You were
Let's
surfing
check
and you
out the
found me
winners
like that?
interview coming in
So,
from
see,
India's
तुम्हारा
representative
coincidence
with
कितना
Mara
अच्छा
on the
है.
stage. Take it away, Mara.
बढ़िया है एकदम coincidence.
We're here with Anil from Team India. Congratulations on
Congratulations,
your first
brother.
win and MVP for game number 1. What we noticed was something different from Team India. Normally, you guys play defensively, and today you were very aggressive.
Yeah, because
today they were very aggressive.
We had a lead in the game, like in the entire tournament, we had a lead. First time we had a lead in the early game, so we just tried to capitalize on that and try to snowball off that.
And how does it feel to finish strong for your last match, getting that W for Team India?
I think everyone's confidence got boosted after the first game, which we really needed. Everyone was a little bit depressed since we didn't win a single game in this entire tournament. So yeah, I hope we all grow from this and perform better in the future tournaments.
And we hope to see you
Very
in
true.
the future tournaments as well.
Yeah.
What would you like to say to everybody watching at home and to all the regions that's looking at Team India?
We are at a very early stage, so just don't count us out yet. We'll try to improve and hopefully be much better in the next tournament.
And that's what counts.
Yeah.
We hope to see you again in the future tournaments. Once again, what matters is that you finish strong to get this W. Thank you so much for participating in this tournament.
W,
And
huh?
now we're going to head back to our
Kiska?
casters. Lead the gorge.
Garuda. Oh, Garuda.
Thank
Such
you,
a
Aino,
strong
and
name, no?
also Mara for
Garuda.
the interview there. You can definitely see, I would say that
That's a nice
it's a bit
name.
bittersweet
Garuda.
coming in from Aino. He knows that he could have done better,
Let me
but
see.
it's competition that counts, you know. You don't
And
get
let me
many
show you
chances. When you
guys
get the chance, the opportunity, you gotta
the-
grasp
again,
it firm. So for them,
let's
it's
show-
back to the drawing
show
board.
you
It's
guys
back to
again
the grind stage.
Welcome
contest.
to the Honor of Kings Open Series Registration Guide. In this video, we'll walk you through the simple steps to register for Honor of Kings Open Series Split 6. First of all, go to the homepage and enter Events.
Okay, so this is the new contest which is going
Click
on,
the
guys.
button More
Please
and
remember
find the registration
how to
page.
register. This is the entire thing. So go through
Then
this
click
so
on
that
the
you come
Open
to know
Series
about it
banner.
also.
Registration starts from June 5th to July 14th. All regions kick off together, including HK/MO region, SEA Indonesia, SEA Malaysia,
They need
SEA Philippines,
media training.
SEA
Who?
Wildcard, South Asia.
No, actually,
India,
media-
MENA,
whatever
South
Ashish said
Latam,
was right.
North Latam, North America, South Korea, Japan, Eastern Europe and Central Asia, Western Europe and Brazil. Select your region and find the Join button on the right. Please remember, region cannot be changed after confirmation.
Yeah.
Now, take a moment to review the tournament rules. Check the box to indicate your agreement and understanding of the rules. Next, you can join an existing team or create your own team. Create a team
Hello,
name and
Rohan,
fill in the
Edward. Hi,
required
how are you,
information.
Edward? How are you?
You can choose your team
When will
visibility,
I get
the
my,
language, and the recruit lane or position preferred your
Diamond
team.
cart. Huh? Edward,
Confirm your
when
team.
will I get my diamond cart? What diamond
Then
cart?
you can send the invitation link or team ID
Chart.
to your teammates.
When will I get diamond chart?
You can
What
also
diamond chart?
handle team applications by accepting or declining them.
Edward,
Once you
which
have a
diamond,
minimum
bro?
of 5 members, lock your team After locking your team, you will be unable to add or remove
Mr.
members.
Edward?
If you wish to change your team members, you will have to unlock your team, and your team's points will be reset
Who
to
is
0.
Edward?
Don't forget to check out the schedule so you won't miss any matches.
So remember.
Also, remember to claim your participation rewards. The rewards will be sent to your in-game mailbox when the tournament date and time arrive. Make sure all teammates are ready to go. Good luck and fight for victory.
Okay, so this is done. Let's go to the live again. I think so. There's another video also which is there. I'll show you guys that also. That's better, right? This is the other video. Where is that? Okay. Let's open that too and let's see that too. That's better. 2026, that's okay. Opens. Seasons. So remember, in game there is a contest. Okay, you can participate in the contest. Go on the event page, register on India, register your team. If you don't have a team, you can also somebody else also can invite you. You can do it solo. Solo in a way means with randoms, and participate in that event. So it's a great opportunity to get recognized in HOK. So there are a lot of events which are happening. Welcome to the Open 26 Challenger Path, Elite Path, Regional Top 8. Okay, round robin group stage. Okay. So these are the videos for you to participate in the tournament, and how it's done. Every process is there. How the tournament is going to be done. Open season 36 calendar. So register with your teams, guys, as soon as possible. I would say that's going to be a really good opportunity for new players and for people who actually play HOK too. So if in case you haven't downloaded HOK, App Store, Android Market, download it. Easy. It's a MOBA game. Bam. I see. What? I see. What will be the timings of your carnival? I will let you know. What does region winners get, like diamonds or something? I think so. Got like it's there already mentioned. If you download it in the events, it mentions everything. What are you gonna get? And this entire season, this entire event, whatever is happening, everything is mentioned over there too. What is that? I see. What will be the timing of your carnival? Oh, okay. Gift card is too much. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I think so. If it's too loud, I'll make it a little bit lesser. Elimination and finals. Okay, so the finals will be in August. Oh, you will get you will be able to participate and represent India. India will have a team as well. Damn. Bro, this is a great chance to become famous if in case you have the skills. Participate in the event. Damn. Make a good team. Okay, so regional winner will get this batch. Regional first 8 will get $750, I think so. Yeah. Share price. Okay, it's a share price. And then challengers path top 2 to top 16 will get in-game currencies per person, 4,000 to something, I think so. Okay, 500 per person. So that's the in-game currency. Nice. So it's there. See, it's already mentioned. Godlike, it's there. Oh, damn. Oh, there is a prize pool. $3,750. Damn. So remember, guys, join, participate in the tournament. By then, now we will go back to the watch party again. Where is the watch party? Where is the watch party? Where is my YouTube? Oh, YouTube. Sorry, my bad, my bad. Okay.
For them, it's back to the drawing board. It's back to the
But
grind
now,
stage. Make sure that
the
all
next?
5 players are up and available, and they can
Let me see
get
which
that
is the
win
next
time.
team.
Not this time, but
I
next
want
time.
to see
There's
which
always
team is
time.
next.
Definitely. And I think India are going to be very proud of the results that they had, being able to pull that victory out. I mean, they were able to do it on stage in front of everyone.
But I just wish if in case India would have played the same way these guys have played
here.
here.
To kind of further grow from this.
Okay, so the next match is Sri Lanka versus Hong Kong.
Oh,
Sri Lanka versus Hong Kong.
Just being thrust out there where you have to kind of, evolve on the spot. It's incredibly tough for a team.
I agree. It's not the easiest thing to do. The pressure, knowing that a lot of people at home.
But guys, do remember
for them and rooting
after
for
this,
them and not knowing
after
whether or
this,
not you're gonna make it
watch party
or not. But in the end, they
the new
did their
season.
best. They tried their best, and it
The
seems
new
like we're gonna
season.
be looking at our standings
And something
first
special
because
announcements
that was India's
from the past
last
seasons
match.
Correct.
and
With
for the
that
new
game
seasons
down,
also.
India will
So
be bowing out.
stay tuned. I'm gonna
Tournament
just.
here. After Philippines in Group A won their upcoming match, they are sent.
There is
directly
one more
into
match,
the
which is
main
Sri Lanka
event with a 3-0
and
overall.
Sri
Win and
Lanka
loss, with
versus
their final
Hong Kong.
opponents being Indonesia here, and Uzbekistan and Pakistan are currently tied up. With Group B, we can see that Myanmar is sitting comfortably, and also same situation. Philippines directly sent into the main event. Nepal and also Kyrgyzstan might have to fight for that final slot. And looking into Group C, this is where India and Saudi Arabia resides. With their losses, with their wins coming in from 4th and 5th, they will be out of the contention going in for last chance stage, or even the upcoming top 1, top 2 that gets invited directly here. So for Group C, you can start to see the shape.
Yeah.
Laos, Vietnam, Kazakhstan, they are fighting for 1st and 2nd. Then the loser out of those 3 teams will be going in for that last chance stage later on. And finally in Group D, with the minimal games happening right now, Hong Kong, China, and also Republic of Korea is sitting comfortably with Syria in the middle zone. Singapore and Sri Lanka are currently at 4th and 5th, but only play 1 game. So more of the games will be shape-shifting Group D later on in towards today, with the final series looking over to Hong Kong, China, and Syria after this.
Yeah, it's been so long since we've seen some of the teams from Group D.
Correct.
Philippines
Like
has not even lost one
end,
match.
Which, I mean,
Indonesia
it's
also,
favorable for
Myanmar,
them because they get to see what the other groups are doing in terms
Hong
of
Kong,
meta. I don't
but
know
yeah,
if it's going to completely
Philippines is
change
going
the way that they've
strong.
been picking
Philippines is
because,
going so strong.
Hong Kong, China, Republic
Philippines
of
and
Korea,
Myanmar.
Like, those 2 teams I would say are kind of set in. It comes back to Syria, Singapore, and Sri Lanka to kind of really to somehow defend against these 2 titans here.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it might affect them in terms of what heroes they're going to be picking, how they're going to be playing, because definitely the entire team is going to be watching all the games from Group A, Group B, Group C. A lot of things to learn from everyone else for sure. So I'm not surprised if they would turn out different than the last time that we saw them.
This is what we talked about, like the
I know I'm
cultural
something
exchange
lagged,
out
so
the
I
game
had
and meta
literally
exchange
couldn't
in
find
the game
anything.
between some of these teams.
There
You
was
learn,
a-
you lose, you win,
there
you
you go.
still learn. So coming in for all these entire groupings here, I do think that Group C looks the most mature thus far. You can definitely identify the first 3 teams that's going to be going to the main event or going to the last chance stage. Now, coming into the final series of the day, we will be having Syria going up against Hong Kong, China.
Wow. It's gonna be
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka and Hong Kong, China. Yeah, it's gonna be a very
क्या झंडू है
interesting match after this.
श्रीलंका ने बोला कुछ और बोल दिया
This
श्रीलंका
is probably the number 1 in the standing and probably one of the last ones in the standing as well.
Right.
It's huge in power difference for sure, but we do know that Sri Lanka is also still trying their best, trying to learn something new, and maybe this is the time for them to try things out and experience the best of the best inside the game itself.
Yeah, Hong Kong, China, definitely the favorite in Group D. I think that there was a lot of pro play. These are guys that are very well experienced. I mean, you're saying that, Sri Lanka's on the bottom, but they've only played 1 game, right?
Yeah.
Let's not discount them. I think that, they still have a chance at the end of the day, as do any of the teams here. But I think Hong Kong, China right now, it looks like they might just be too strong.
Well, there's still more time to actually figure out before we actually head into the first game of the side for Sri Lanka and Hong Kong, China, because for me, you can talk about it on paper. Like we all know, like, okay, Hong Kong, China, maybe they look the best in the group for itself alongside Republic of Korea and maybe Singapore coming on. But for me, it's like, if it never happened before or it hasn't happened in game, you can't really say it's 100%. Maybe it's a 99%, but it's never 100%.
Yeah. Definitely not.
Yeah, because
especially not on Kings.
Yeah.
we did see on how Hong Kong China actually has some of the weaknesses as well exposed yesterday. Maybe Sri Lanka saw that as well, and they can try to exploit that. So it all depends on how they're going to execute
Actually,
this. It's going to be hard, sure. Everyone's gonna be.
This guy and the middle guy is actually making little sense,
China, but I'm pretty sure they can try to figure something out.
But you know what you can try out? You can try out the iQOO 15R, which is our tournament official phone coming in. Come for
I am also having iQOO.
Esport
But I wish अपने पास भी आ जाएगा जल्दी
Thank you so
sponsorship
much
तो मजा
iQOO
आएगा.
for sponsoring this phone, allowing our players to practice and play on the stage seamlessly and smoothly.
What is that?
On
I think I'm
stage
going
and
to
just,
twice
again,
spam
being able
hard
to
like
do it,
Minju.
we've
What
had,
is Minju
like,
saying?
very smooth
What is Minju saying?
5 days already, right? And we're going into the 5th
Yeah,
series of the
Minju.
day, and it
No,
seems like
Minju
everything's
number
kind of been
1
in
pe.
motion,
I don't know
this is that
how.
moment, right? If Sri Lanka are going to make any sort of upset to
Minju.
go in to take down Hong Kong, China,
Virgu.
I think that would be amazing for them. In
I
terms
see.
of
It's a
confidence
joke.
and
What
being
is the
able
joke?
to make it to the main event.
Even if it doesn't work
What
out
is the joke?
later on, right? They can still learn a lot.
I am not
from China
spamming.
because
No,
they
she's
have,
not
like
spamming.
you said,
Minju
only played
is
one,
Virgo.
one match.
Minju
So
has
they
already
still have
said
another 2 more
that she is
match
a
plays
Virgo.
for them to actually try to prove something, or
So
actually try to
Starsign
save
has been
themselves
known to
from
all of
being
us,
at the
and
bottom
she's
two.
right
I want
now
them to stop
number
learning,
1
and I
fan.
want them
Yeah.
to start winning.
Damn.
That's
Winning
my
is
pump
the
up
game, right? You can talk all you want. You can say
I am
use
not
power of
ignoring
friendship,
anybody.
but we like
I
to
don't
win
ignore
in
anybody.
honor
I don't
of
ignore
kings, just like
Coco.
the
She's my
players here.
favorite.
But we need a short
How
break
can I
before we
ignore
bring
her,
you
yeah?
the final match of
Gugu
day
Gaga.
5 featuring Sri Lanka
She's
and Hong
the
Kong,
OG
China. See you
Gugu
later.
Gaga. How can I do that, yeah? I like her laugh when she's laugh. And then, oh my God, she sings really well, yeah, very well. I wish I had a beautiful voice like her. Yeah, Gugu Gaga. She also does this sometimes. And then I see we can register till tomorrow, right? Yeah, bro, you can, no problem. You can, bro. कौन है आदि को हमारे रोकेगा registration से? हाँ आदि, you are like the beast. Huh? What? You want to ignore me? Nah, man, you cannot. How can you do that? Cannot. You cannot. You can't do that. I will not let you do that. Gugu. Yamare Guru Sai. It cannot happen. Now, you pushed without me. Huh? I pushed without you? No, bro. I was playing so much, you know. So much I was playing. Oh, Junita is here. Junita, how was the ramen? You know, only because of you now. Only because of you. I am feeling so hungry, you know. Now I'm also thinking of just having that only. I'm going to have must soupy noodles, spicy, little bit of chicken sausages, slice karke mast usme. And then on top of that, I will put one omelette. Okay. And then I'm going to have it. When I'm going to have it, I'm going to make that noise also. And spicy. Ooh. Hot also. Yummy! Something. I think want to have some ramen. You want to have? Yeah, bro. No, sorry. This is Amy Iceberg only saying. Flower Boy, what's up? Mr. Handsome. Hi, Flower Boy. How are you? Ramen. Oh. You know, spice his life. Remember this, guys. Spice his life. That is, if you can't have spice in life, there's no fun. Maja nahi. There should be some spices also, which makes, you know, aisa, which makes your nose thoda sa come out. Not ganda wala nahi, yeah, aise nahi bol raha, but you're getting my point. It should give you that tingling effect. Thoda aisa hona chahiye. Aisa. Maza aata hai. OP. It is so good. Am I right? What? I see his favorite food is khichdi. No. I don't like khichdi so much. I don't like. I like curd rice. It cleanses the entire body, I feel. So yeah, I like curd rice, not khichdi. Then how do I have my khichdi? You guys will be shocked. I like to have khichdi with butter. Lots and lots of butter. No curd. Just give me butter and I will finish the full khichdi. And what else do I like with khichdi? Papar, yeah. That should also be there. Crisp popper. And that, you know, yesterday Avitosh sent me a picture of some popper. I was also shocked to see that, yeah.
Esports Qualifiers, Honor of Kings.
Yeah. Okay, in 12 minutes the game is going to start as well now.
And only the strongest 9 teams will earn the right to shine.
So today Philippines won.
Taking place in Malaysia,
UAE lost, Kazakh won, Nepal lost, India won, and now Sri Lanka versus Hong Kong, China. I'm hungry, Storm. Yeah, me too. I love chole bhature. Chole bhature is the best. Chole bhature is like, how do I tell you? Chole bhature, once you're having, it should have that imli chutney on top. And the chola means that bread. That should have little bit of, what do you call that, yeah? There's a different type of dhania. I don't know what is it called. So, and that कुलचा should be ऊपर से crisp, कड़क कड़क, और वो उस पे धनिया जैसा कुछ तो होता है, उस पे होता है पूरा proper. And then you have it hot गरम गरम with छोले. Oh my God! I can literally feel that in my mouth now. Damn! Vada pav is also the best, bro. Vada pav is the best, but it should be only Mumbai vada pav, bro. That is the best. Vada pav, apart from any other state, that is not a vada pav. It has to be only in Mumbai. Mumbai people know how to eat a vada pav. There is one dry red chutney. It's not a chutney basically, it's a dry powder which is there. That should be done. Chutney, whatever you want. Vada. And then, साथ में हरी मिर्ची. Oh, deep fry की हुई. Oh, that is called. Pizza is also good. Hey, what the hell, yaar? You guys have been talking about food only. What the fuck? मेरे को भूख लग रही है इतनी और मैं मतलब. No more food talks. Okay, 10 minutes में now it's going to be Sri Lanka versus Hong Kong.
Regions gather here in Malaysia. 20 teams and only 9 will qualify. The path is set. The stakes are clear.
Damn.
Together we
I want to
shine.
see now.
Stay tuned.
I want
And
to see
we'll
now.
see you at the stage.
Last match for the day, and then we will have our regular stream. We will have a regular stream. The IQ Mobile is so fucking good, right, nowadays? Oh really? Guys, how many of you guys have not subscribed to Juice Purple Gaming? What the fuck? Why haven't you subscribed? Because she just needs 2 subscribers for 4,000. कर दो फटाफट 2 अकाउंट, बस सिर्फ 2 जन जाके सब्सक्राइब कर दो. 2 जन जाके नहीं, मतलब जितने भी हो कर दो फटाफट जाके. Everybody. Coco, she's there. She's Juice Purple Gaming. Okay, so she just needs 2, and that's it. She'll be at 4,000 subscribers. Man. Support her, and yeah. Gugu Gaga. Tell her on the live stream, Gugu Gaga. So yeah, IQ Mobile, I was saying, is a great phone, yeah. You know, अगर मुझे स्पॉन्सर मिला IQ मोबाइल का, what I will do is 2 फोन देगा. एक फोन से खेलेगा, दूसरा फोन गिफ्ट कर देगा किसी को, किसी रैंडम, ऐसा रैंडम नहीं करेगा. नहीं. I will probably do something which is called on stream itself only. I'll gift it to that one person. या तो मैं शायद, you never know, दोनों का दोनों फोन दे देगा. यही IQ यूज करेगा मेरा पुराना वाला, और वो दोनों में गिफ्ट कर देगा. हाँ, एक्चुअली इमेजिन है ना, जिस दिन IQ आया मेरे पास. Guys, remember, 2 of you lucky winners will get IQ mobile. I will definitely ask. ये तो करके छोड़ेगा मैं. 2 फोन ले लेगा मैं. 2 फोन IQ का और गिफ्ट दे देगा सब्सक्राइबर्स को. गिफ्ट मी IC. या ब्रो, मैं बोल रहा है, मैं ये कर देगा ब्रो, ऐसा ही करेगा. You know me, मैं कैसा है, so I will do that only. IQ को आने तो दो, मैं तो रुका हूँ. थोड़ा तो और बड़ा स्ट्रीमर हो जाऊँ, बस that's it. फिर IQ आएगा मेरे पास के सर IQ का प्रमोशन करना है. हाँ, कर देगा ना, आप बोलो कब करना है, बस सिर्फ 2 फोन गिफ्ट कर दो. And that's it. खत्म कहानी, शुरू फिर IQ की. IQ सबको बोलेगा IQ खरीदो. IQ ही खरीदना है, IQ ही लेना है, IQ से ही गेम खेलना है, IQ से ही सब कुछ, सब गेम्स खेलो, इवन ऑनर ऑफ किंग. So yeah, And this is my camera only, huh? Outboard. I never knew Outboard was so good, huh? बहुत अच्छा काम करता है. Seriously, मजाक नहीं कर रहा. It has detection and all these things too. It will just record on my face, and wherever I keep my face going here or there, it will keep going along with that. But मैंने वो सब बंद करके रखा है. I wanted here. जा रहा IQ के social handle में.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
Oh my God. IQ manifestation starts now. Yeah, from today itself only. आज से ही. But actually, अगर मैं सच में ऐसा नहीं, मजाक नहीं, serious, I'm on a serious way I'm saying, if I do get a IQ का sponsorship, भाई मैं तो सीधा सबसे पहले तो मैं यही condition यही है, दो IQ mobile for I want to give it to my subscribers. That's it. But yeah, for that I will have to work hard. I really have to do a lot of things. I will have to probably prove myself also. Honor of Kings. Download it from App Store और कहाँ से? दूसरा कौन सा है? App Store है और Android Market. Yes. I like the music. Yeah. क्या बात है? So many, they've got so many sponsors ना. Shit यार.
They tried.
Yeah. Just 6 minutes and then you guys will see. You guys will see Sri Lanka versus Hong Kong, China.
Spriteling skill, dig it, is a passive skill.
But do guys try out Honor of King also. Okay, don't feel as if just be good at one game. You never know. The other game probably might be lucky for you. So that's why. Just be open-minded. Remember, हमेशा ये बात याद रखना, भले कोई भी game दो, play every game. Including Honor of King. So yeah.
Detailed information about acquired treasures.
And Honor of King has come to India now, so you guys know about it. So please, what is happening? Why are you laughing alone? Tell me the joke. Huh?
If you want more high
Thank you, क्या बोल रहा है? Daba.
good use of the treasure fusion
How
feature. You can also
this
copy and
YouTube
share
is
your
unfair?
code so friends can help
Why
speed
YouTube is
things
unfair?
up.
नहीं यार,
Treasures
YouTube
in
is
your
letting me
warehouse
get
can be
XP.
sold for a
अरे
better
Nemesis,
currency,
it does not give you XP like that.
which can be
It's
used
like
to redeem
you have to
skins,
chat. It's not
items,
you
and
cut
other
copy paste
rewards
ऐसा
on the
नहीं.
event
दूसरा,
page.
it keeps giving you
You'll even have a chance to
EXP
win
after
physical
every minute.
prizes like smartphones and cash. You can also
Minju
spend
तो
event
भाई
currency to
number
bid on
one.
high-value
Wow.
rewards. The auction uses a hidden bidding system where you
Damn.
can submit
Godlike
two
number
bids
6
for the
पे.
same reward.
Vroom
The
vroom
highest
7
bidder
पे.
wins,
Mauga
giving you
Mogi
even more
in
ways to
8.
obtain rewards.
ड्रीमर अब वो मारिया मैंने देखा है आजकल आती है भाग जाती है मारिया किधर बिजी है आजकल मोगू वेयर इज मारिया बिजी nowadays can I know now she's not even telling me some gossips also yeah what the hell Mogu I want to talk to Maria huh? Just tell her where is she roaming you guys heard Maria's voice na you guys how did you find her voice ये फुल ऐसा लगता है foreigner है ना एकदम the way she says hello I see how are you it's something she said I was like what the hell क्या voice है यार इसका damn it's there on my Instagram you guys can see it she gave me she sent a good voice recording and apna Viraj bhaiya he made the edit and yeah that was a great edit so yeah nice voice she's got very international voice yeah okay so 4 minute ही है भाई and then it's gonna start and guys please do remember okay you have to follow me on Instagram as well we are 555 followers on Instagram so let's go we are going for 1000 soon 1000 is the target then the next target is 5000 and yes there are few announcements okay so once the watch party is over stay tuned we're gonna start the stream fatafat means fatafat so please note from the previous season to the new season there are many announcements we will do it and many winners are there we will do that also on stream so stay tuned for that too maza aayega Wow. देखो हांगकांग की भी जर्सी अच्छी लग रही है एक्चुअली हांगकांग की जर्सी इज गुड नाइस जर्सी Give me 100 stars IC and I will do your house chores for one day. Huh? 100 stars. 100 stars. There will be something special again. Hey, acha, one more thing, huh? It's not that I keep flexing. It's just that for me, I stretch also like that. So that's why. तो अब वो easy पड़ जाता है ऐसे करने को. So don't feel as हमेशा IC is flexing. No, I'm not flexing. Okay. अभी हाँ, bro, मैं imagine मैं बैठा हूँ. Okay, I'm just sitting down like that. So it becomes tiring also, right? So you have to stretch your body too, yeah. So that's why. So that is why. And then once your stretching is done, then you feel good. Okay, so 2 minutes for the next match. Okay, let's go. I see. Yes, bro. Yes. Vroom. Hong Kong, China has a bro. China, I have seen, does a lot in esports. Yeah, a lot. Bro, Honor of King is so big in China. So big. It is means you can't even imagine the level of tournaments Honor of King does. Have you seen the tournament which they did? Bro, you guys will be amazed. Damn, they created a dragon. Like, it's like... It was beautiful. If you guys haven't seen that, you should see that, man. It is crazy. Actually, Tanky Tank only told me and he showed me. I was like, dude, imagine what kind of a tournament Honor of King does at what level. So do remember, guys, this is Honor of King Asia Qualifiers, 1 ticket. The national team is representing India. And in the second one, which is the Honor of King World Cup, 2 teams. Bay team are going to the tournament, which is SATUL and I think so RNTX. Huh? Talk to. Wow. Go. Okay, 20 seconds only now. And then the match is gonna be beginning. 8 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Honor of Kings.
After a short break, we're back at it once again with more Honor of Kings action for the 5th day and 5th match for our 2026 Asian Games Esports Qualifiers for Honor of Kings. My name is Sagi, your desk host once again for the final series of the day. And in the casting side, we have Holler and Adam Spartanka back at it once again.
Yeah, again, continuing on with the momentum, right? We made it to day 5, the 5th series, and we're past the official halfway point, and now we're getting to the point where, hey, some of these teams might not be surviving for too much longer. So a little bit of drama.
Yeah, we've already seen a couple of teams that, you know, sort of eliminated out of this. And I think there's going to be more of this for sure. But the pressure is high. It's very, very high.
Talking about high pressure, right? I think the moment that you can actually imagine is that if you're 1-0 or 0-1, you gotta be careful of the upcoming that you're playing, because if you're at 1-1, you're pretty okay. You still have chances. You're at 2-0, you're pretty happy because one more win and you're like, poof, you're in the tournament for the main event. But you're 0-1 or 0-2, that's where you are like so backed out into a pinch that you desperately need a win to prove for yourself. And I believe this is the exact scenario that both Hong Kong, China, and their opponent Sri Lanka is currently facing right now.
Yeah, they're looking to this one. This one in particular is
No,
definitely
don't
very
get
important because, as
karo
you're
yaar.
rightly saying, 0-2 or
ऐसे मत बोलो यार,
2-0,
Nemesis.
very different stories, and nobody really wants to be in that. They want to be 1-1,
You know,
right? If any,
there
I mean,
should
if you're the
always
bottom,
be a
right,
love-hate
Sri Lanka.
relationship.
So you're
Remember.
kind of trying to
Why
overcome.
you ask me?
You want to put
Ask me,
yourself
I'll
in a
tell
good
you.
spot.
There should
because
always be a
there's so much that goes with it.
love-hate
It's like
relationship.
the positive mental head state, the momentum. You're going to feel much better.
Ask me,
in
I
the
will tell you
morning
why.
when you're, not 0-2.
Minju
Yeah,
and Coco leading.
I need to make sure that
Yeah,
you're
I don't
gonna
know.
have a
What the
very good
hell?
game against Hong Kong, China is again. It's gonna be quite.
Minju is
difficult,
making
but you know what? We're not,
legacy
let's give them the benefit
of
the doubt.
being
We don't
the
know
number
that
one
maybe
tough
they
fan
have
over there.
some
How?
trump cards or secret
It's Sri
things
Lanka
that they're
match,
gonna be
yes.
doing,
Sri Lanka
or maybe the
versus
coach
Hong
are
Kong,
just gonna
China.
do some crazy things up on the stage.
But in honor of Kings, if you're tired of ranked games, you can always experience the new mode called Super Flow Brawl Mode with amazing new talents and random events. More ways to play and more ways to be discovered here. So I think the new Super Flow Brawl Mode comes in during June 27th, so do mark down your calendars for it. But if you're into immediate stuff, new stuff already happening on the Gorge, definitely check out the new update, which is the Devara, Lorian, Florentino, and all these new heroes that are currently available live in the official server.
You know what? Do you guys know about this also? There is a new character in Honor of Kings, just specially dedicated to India. They made a character specially for India. And you know what? One more thing. The voice of Devara, okay, the guy who did the voice,
Definitely a very
okay,
fun mode for Super Flow Brawl Mode. And
they did
going back to our,
a lot of people, means they gave it like that, wherein, many people can apply for the voice of Devara. Dude, and he won that and he got that, and imagine what a voice. I saw something like that. I'm not kidding. See that video? That guy is there. He's talking about that it was a privilege for him and he always wanted to do something for the gaming community, and he's like, my voice got selected, and he's connected with the character. You need to know also why is he saying that line, why and what moment is he saying that line. So dude, Devara, an Indian character just made for the Indian audience. A new character.
Really? Okay.
Devara.
For myself,
Something like that it is. I'll show you. Wait, let me see which one is that.
I would be like,
That was a
hey,
crazy dialogue.
let's
I was
go
seeing
all
this
in, right?
morning
And
only.
Obviously the positive coach speak is to be
Devara
like, hey, try your best.
voice
Let's just
was cool.
continue on. We know what a tight Hong Kong, China are, but I do think that let's not hold anything back. Let's go all in. Let's just, what do we have to lose at this stage, right? I mean, if they're already so much better, they're going to beat us regardless. But let's go out, again, with everything in mind.
Yeah, I also understand where Sagi is coming from, because there's a lot of things at stake for sure. They would prefer to not lose any game whatsoever. So the fear of doing a mistake up on live TV, especially when they're out on the stage, a lot of people cheering at home, sometimes that fear can really get a hold onto you.
It's like, I would say, a double-edged sword. Sometimes people get motivated under tense situations, then you have like the dopamine, the adrenaline that pumps you up, and sometimes people get haunted by these moments on stage, piercing lines and everything. But that's for players to prove us wrong, because upcoming in will be Hong Kong, China, and also Sri Lanka taking the stage with this teaser video.
I want to see that Hindi voice, ekdam. That guy did a really good job, man. Really good job. His name is Sanket Matre. Sanket Matre. He's the guy who gave the voice. Sanket Matre. Dude, he's done a really good job. I loved it. यार कहाँ गया उसका वीडियो यार? Shit. क्या लिखा है? I hear...
They have already shown they will not go down without a fight. Every moment in the gorge must be earned against them. Now they step forward, ready to push their opponents to the limit. Entering the arena, Sri Lanka!
The Sri Lankan have come in. अरे कहाँ गया यार वो वीडियो? कितना अच्छा वीडियो था यार वो. Damn.
They have made their
Where did
presence
I miss
known
that video?
with
Shit.
dominant performance. They have shown
PC in my
exactly
history or whatever.
what they are capable of. Now ready to continue their march through the competition. Give it up for Hong Kong, China!
Hong Kong, China!
A battle between a young squad from Sri Lanka and an experienced bunch coming in from Hong Kong, China. This matchup will stir up the grouping coming in for Group D.
And as we go into this one, I think that a lot of expectations, right? Sri Lanka, how do they bounce back? How do they get back themselves into this, not only the series, but also the group here? But it's going to be Sri Lanka, Nisada, Parusa, Janith, Anjana, and Malka here, just rounding off the Sri Lanka squad, where, again, we have seen glimpses of hope and positivity, and I think that the team has
I'm just searching that video.
Can they take
because
on
I want that video.
I
will just...
Yeah, that is the question, right? After
It's too
seeing
good.
a lot of
The guy was
matches,
too good.
pretty sure they will be able to pick up a thing or two from all of
They
those
are
amazing
gone,
matches that we've
video.
seen so
Shit.
far. But going against Hong Kong, China, it's definitely going to be a little bit more difficult.
I think it's definitely going to be difficult, right? At the end of the day, if you were to come in with a prediction, Hong Kong, China is definitely one of the group leaders and the main contenders here coming in from Group D. But I like something about Sri Lanka. The way that they are doing the goal strength strategy that you guys mentioned, the roamer item mid with the jungle item support role, really allows the Tarusha, the main core of their team, to really, I would say, flourish in that sense. Get all the goal and try to carry the game and break through.
Yeah, funneling the goal towards your jungle is one of the most important things that they have to get used to. And I think they really know what they're doing. And it all depends on whether or not they can continue it consistently. But this is the lineup for Hong Kong, China. We have Skin, Kahin, Hoa, Sumki, and Shishan. We do know that Hoa is such a good player in the mid lane. So scary for anyone going up against him.
A lot of history in this team. I mean, if you're talking about the pro scene,
where did that go? I should have saved it. Galti ho gaya mere se, pata hai.
He's from
I should have saved that
played
video.
on pause as well as AG in 2024. Then Miles Otus, right? Kahin. This is also a guy that's actually been there as well. Hawa has had some experience with Zoa as well, Sumki, excuse me. Both of them had been playing on AG. So a lot of that pro experience, but now they're bringing it again to the Asia Game Qualifier stage.
Like I mentioned, right, a very experienced squad, and we do see that there is
running behind.
Rotating around, what was available, and they took
the
that
match
away.
already started
Exactly.
also. I was running
Without
behind on
losing
this.
anything, without being
Sorry, my bad.
noticed at the same time. So I do believe that they're going to be continuing this until they have that goal advantage. What we do realize from Hong Kong, China is that they will never try to engage in a war that they think they're going to win in 50-50% chance. They will only take it if it's 70-30 or 80-20, somewhat like that.
Yeah, and it seems like, I mean...
4K ho gaya. Congratulations. Congratulations to Juice Purple on 4K subscribers.
A couple more CCTV cameras, right?
That's true. And Hoa consistently using the Chow Chow this way, always throwing random first kills towards the enemy, trying to see if it could hit. If one sticks too much, they could be able to try to continue engage into a fight.
Yeah, how is going to be a problem? I mean, those fans, those Blasphemy fans are going to be a problem, right? The amount of damage that they can do. So Sri Lanka on the other side, I mean, if you're looking at like Janeth, Anjana, you know, they definitely can be vulnerable. They can be a little out of position and get hit by those things. So it really comes back to the positioning. And now it looks like Xinghan is going to be just kind of stun locking a little bit, but there's a disengage.
A very interesting move coming in from
Oh,
Hong Kong, China.
17
Still
June
trying
ko
to
ita
pressure
recent
from the
hai.
mid lane jungle, and they're trying to collect all as much as they can. See all of these small little things. Of course, it seems like it's a small thing, but a very
ye raha
good
video
shot
mila.
from Emalka trying to steal away his own jungle.
I mean, you think it's small, but it's actually big in the long scheme of things. It's like the game of inches. Any sort of like steal away, any sort of, you know, jungle camp that you probably shouldn't have gotten, but taking it away, that thing swings quite a bit, especially in the early game. And we're not even 3 minutes in. We got a 1K lead for Hong Kong, China.
Almost be able to try
Oh,
to
damn.
steal
This was the one. See,
Golem.
I'll
But it seems like
make
a
you hear it.
teleportation might force a fight here, but it seems like he's just using it just to rotate back to his Azure Golem. Hong Kong, China really trying to focus and play in the long game.
in the late game. It's going to set up a really good early game.
I'll show you guys also the video so that you guys also know. You can also see it. The new character, Devra. Finally, I found that video. Okay, let's go watch the match.
And it looks like Hawa getting a little bit low, gets the plan out, but he's going to be picked off. It's going to go first strike going the way of Sri Lanka as they make him pay. 3 members down from Hong Kong.
He's running for his life. Bachao!
It's a very good
Lucky
fight
he's gonna be
Sri Lanka. He can go back to the top lane and try to get any objective that's left over there. I think that Sri Lanka actually managed to pull the kiting very nicely. Here we go. This is exactly what happened. The ultimate coming in from the Liampo actually started the war only towards the Janith. But then the rest of the team from Sri Lanka side did not receive any crowd control whatsoever, giving them the freedom to take down Hong Kong China.
That was a great team fight by Sri Lanka. And also Tharusha, let's talk about that ghost ship. Locking Hawa down, getting him stuck into you where he's not able to run away. That is the perfect team fight to start off this game. And now the net worth lead has shifted in their favor.
A very good fight for sure, but seems like they're trying to make sure that they can get the Tyrant. The vision is provided by Sinchan, but apparently he doesn't want to take any risk because his teammates is quite busy taking a lot of resources in the top lane.
Yeah, you're counting out Sri Lanka, and man, they're coming out firing here. Not even 5 minutes in. Yes, they are a little bit behind, but they're taking the big objectives. They've gotten 3 kills plus that Tyrant, and now it comes back to Hong Kong China. They need to be aggressive. This is what you're doing when you're kind of like maybe losing the map control phase. You look to contest. Maybe you get the 50-50. It doesn't look like they get it here.
Rotation is being done by Hong Kong China, still trying to focus down in the bottom.
China is being aggressive at the moment. Means Hong Kong China is being aggressive.
Him as much as he can. It seems like
But let's see, it's not much of a difference yet. Oh, nice. Good one. GG. And you know what the best part is? Every turret, the first turret which you see, it has a heal behind the turret itself. So you don't have to recall basically. If it's a little bit of minor heal, you can take it from there only. And again comes back after a certain period of time. So imagine that is there. A small heal in the first turret.
Just a matter of time, but they lost the bottom T2. That entire push
Oh my
from Hong Kong China. They're
god,
like,
Hong
okay,
Kong
we don't
China
care
has
about kills,
just
but we'll
pushed
figure out
Sri Lanka
and take
back now.
objectives away, and this is how we're gonna
See,
win this
if you
game.
notice,
Seems like they
Honor of King basically has seen it's an early game. Late game, it does not go late game at all. The moment you get that momentum, keep at it. It's the early game advantage only which will help you. You have to finish the game as soon as possible.
The Hong Kong Esports scene.
GG.
Just remember to respect his name, but this is actually the first time we've been calling him by his
Good one.
actual name, Thikin.
Oh, okay. Very interesting right there.
Yeah, that's good about HOK, yes.
As much as possible in the mid lane, and the rotation is going to be done by Hong Kong China.
Yeah, imagine if you don't, if it's a little bit of a heal, you can just directly take it from there. Otherwise, again, you have to go back, recall, and then come back again. Then the map is like a fucking problem, man. If it's a minor heal, you can just directly go back to your turret, take the heal and go back. And it's on all the lanes, huh? All 3 lanes has this. The first turret only.
They had the vision game, and it looked like Sri Lanka were not willing to fight. They had changes, mind you. If we're talking about this gold graph, it was definitely in their favor.
Hong Kong China's movement is so fast on the map, very fast.
Taking things off of the map. Yes, they might be down in kills, but they're getting the neutrals, which is actually helping accelerate this farm here.
I agree, and they are suffocating Sri Lanka away from any economical advantage. But it seems like Tremor Smash coming
They've taken the buff
He's
also.
looking to go for that backside, but the ghost ship is going to be used. He's actually on the other side of that, and Malka's going to be taken down. They get the freeze on Shinsan, who's going to get away, but they've gotten what they wanted. The
See, that is the heal.
As well as that kill.
The maze just took it.
Would have just trying to continue that team
Because you can continue,
Malka, but
you know, in team fights.
China, it's just
It's
so,
okay,
so
good, but,
disciplined. Doesn't want to do any unnecessary mistakes
Sola,
at
you
all.
come in from your
Also because of what
a
happened
different
just now
account.
in the earlier fight,
HOK
right?
good,
Because
but
they
has
got
turned off
punished,
vision.
and it's been proven that Sri Lanka can actually still fight against them.
Yeah, the vision,
even though
the
they
visibility,
had
right?
one
Yes.
hand tied behind their back.
Yeah, and actually, it's a huge confidence.
The visibility
right? When even
factor
when you're
is
able to
little
go
different
in,
here.
And you know, that early game has been largely in favor of Sri Lanka at moments, but the way that Hong Kong has just completely weathered the storm, and in the past like 3 minutes, shifted it back to like all of a sudden to like a 4K net worth lead. That is absolutely massive for Hong Kong China.
Really controlling the entire map, and Fateh hasn't even finished his doomsday just yet, but we can see X of Torment is done. He's on the way to maybe make a Glacial Buckler after this, but definitely a very high
And
damage
one more
coming
thing you guys know about this?
It seems like he
The
was
skins,
cause of
the
why Hong Kong
events,
lost a lot of
the
their
promotional
heroes
things
now.
which
If you're
keeps
looking at
happening,
the
like
roles, all of the different
collaborations.
pieces, every single head-to-head
It's
has been in favor
actually
of
like
Hong
as if
Kong.
you're playing an
And
anime
they-
character.
There's a reason
And
why
it's
they're
very
going to
reasonable
about
also.
6K at this point, because
Very reasonably
all of
priced.
the lanes winning, and then again taking more of the farm and being very jungle efficient.
Also focusing on all
Oh, nice.
objectives, but it seems like he's gonna go down from the Sunder. There's nothing his teammate can do.
Yeah, Tharusha is on the
damn.
run, but that ghost ship is not going to be locking him down. It's a double strike going the way of Sumki. That's the
GG.
worst guy to feed.
A very, very good fight coming in from Hong Kong, China. They managed to steal 2 heroes away from Sri Lanka. They can focus down towards the mid lane. This is the tier 1 mid lane, by the way, very important, but they
They're
might...
going for the flank. The
Yeah, they just have to leave now, the
away.
mid.
That's a nice one. Janith will get on, but he actually runs into the wrong side. Kahin taking him down. The mid T1 down as well.
Minju, yeah.
Seems like
Yeah,
they're
isn't
trying
getting
to
chance to
punish him,
take
but it
any
seems
buff,
like
yeah.
Kahin is so ready to
Not
go
at
back
all.
in.
Yeah, Kahin though, he's getting walked down here. A couple shots, and that last
Yeah,
one not
Sri
enough
Lanka
to
is
take
getting
down
any chances
Kahin,
to
just
win. So
baiting him
you
away.
really
Space
not
created
like
top lane, top T2 down.
That's exactly
When I
what
played, I
happened.
never
The
knew
space
when the
is
enemy
so valuable that they managed to get a tier 2 tower, which is very, very effective and efficient. They can just keep on doing the same thing over and over and again.
this for
Having
39%.
Sakin pushing the side lane,
Yeah,
or
what were
maybe
you
just
saying?
sending Kahin like right now, and
What?
putting away their attention.
Yeah, and actually it's one of those things. It's like, look at my left hand, look at my left hand. But it's like the right hand that's doing all the damage. And you kind of saw that in the top lane. And the Rage you see will connect on the 2, but there's really no follow-up. He does get the charge, but Amalka is going to be left for all alone as he gets picked off. They find Janet as well.
No one can save him at that point, but at the same time, they're sending the Sana towards the top lane. This might be quite smart in my opinion, because they have to send someone to the back to try to defend their tower to make sure that they don't lose any towers.
Yeah, so you're going to look to trade the top T1 away for this mid T2. Hong Kong, China, not able to find Tharusha, but this bottom lane is pushing. Sri Lanka, they probably need to figure out some way to hold. They're not going to be able to in this bottom lane.
You know, Liampo is going to be ready with the Tremor Smash anytime soon. He is very triggered in Spain, but we can also see Nasana is going to go down in the hands of the Nakororo. Kahin is really unforgiving. He will go and punish you if you go into his side of the map.
Yeah, Nisanda was in the top lane just happily pushing, and then Kahin's just like, yeah, hold my beer. I'm going to get this one. He goes all the way up top. He's like an assassin style, just completely burst him, and then that just completely limits or takes away that top lane push.
Yeah, we all know. At this point, Kahin's damage is quite high. So
yeah.
Anyone's going to get burst now, even though Nasanda actually has Secretary Blessing or maybe even a Pure Sky, but there's nothing he can do at this point. Sumki is going to be able to get the Tyrant, even though they had Primal Bond for a bit, but he is fine. Sakin is going to be focusing down at the bottom lane. They're all trying to prepare for what's potentially going to come afterwards. They sent the Shadow Vanguard
And
towards the top
one more
lane.
thing.
So
You know, there is
far
one more thing to
Kahin
it.
right now with a 3-level
If
differential. 2
now they've taken the
against Tharusha.
Tyrant, right? What
Now
happens
they've
is
all joined up, and it looks like they
whichever
wanna seize
lane
this
you
mid
can
T3.
choose, if
Shadow
you can
Vanguard
choose
at the
which
top right,
lane
so
you
they
want
got
the Tyrant to
more
come,
push
you can
coming,
choose
but
that.
the Raging Sea
And
only onto one,
it
not
gives
too
you a
much value.
wave of a
Shin Chan will
dragon
just
which
happily take that.
eliminates
Yeah,
the
they will not
entire
have to force this one out
minions.
too much. Still trying
Entire
to be
minions. So
disciplined,
imagine
and
if the
this is
minions
what
are already
really
half
matters
or
for them,
second
by
lane
not
is
trying
second
to
minions
force
also coming in.
unnecessarily,
It will
because
eliminate
they
all of
don't
them.
really have
It's
to.
like the
They can
dragon
just
wave.
try to let it all play
And
out
then
until
from
one
there it
mistake comes
starts.
out from Sri Lanka.
It's
So that is
patient,
also a
right?
good-
They'll push with the Shadow Vanguard as
a different
well,
thing.
and now they're looking to go, this is that space, and they instantly delete Jonathan. He's going to be taken out. Darusha's getting a little bit low himself, but Sumki with just enough taking him down as well.
Easy,
They're
victory,
diving
victory.
the crystal. They had
Dragon
just
is not
barely
even
taken the top T3,
reached.
and now
These guys have
Hong
already
Kong,
started
China
giving the damage
looking
to the main
just
base.
end this. They
Ah,
find
done.
Asanda. They're going to get the ace, and they will take game
GG,
number
GG.
1.
Great.
It's
What a
all
victory.
How they managed that comeback.
Tina,
after that
फटाफट,
three
game over.
takedown, getting over to
खत्म.
the side of Sri Lanka in the early game.
फटाफट हो गया सीधा. Over हो गया सीधा श्रीलंका का. 1-0. अब देखते हैं अभी what happens with the next one.
Worth it for other teams to learn.
I agree. That definitely very, very hard. The
Easy
patience,
peasy win
the
था. It was a
trigger
very
discipline.
easy win. Yeah.
Actually, the moves and the skill set that they were throwing out just now, it's not really that complicated to do, but the macro gameplay coming in from Hong Kong, China is just so complex and so high that it's very hard for us to have that perfect kind of macro to be done like that.
Macro, the exact thing that
GG, yeah.
is allowing Hong Kong, China to claw back into that game. You'll be thinking like, okay, 3 takedowns go over to the side of Sri Lanka, and you'll be thinking like, oh, is this a potential like smooth mid-game coming in for the blue team? Then Hong Kong, China, they start taking down towers, left, right, countering camps, building the goalie into a 5,000 comfort, and then bringing the game back with pickoffs and team fighting. Slow and steady, but they did win this game 1 race.
Slow and steady, and I mean emotionally just very neutral in that sense. Like, because again, in the beginning, there are moments where you're like, hey, we're losing. We're down 3 kills. Things are not looking great for us. And then some people can kind of.
But if I may ask you guys one question, if I may ask you one question.
We're going to continue to use our jungle efficiency.
Yeah, definitely.
What if
And
Honor
I
of
think
King
they
would
know
have
how to
entered
play
India
Honor
long
well
back?
without
And that
using
would have been the
anything
only
at
option.
all. I think there's
The
a term
only
for
option.
min-maxing. That's what
What
they
do
were
you think so
doing
you
in
guys
the
haven't
entire
done?
time. And
You
which is
guys,
also
you
how
guys
they
would have been
reached
like
the
proper
10,000
die-hard
lead
fan of HOK,
within a couple of
right or wrong?
minutes, which is
Imagine,
very
imagine.
effective.
I think it
Okay,
comes
there
back
is
to
no
experience
other
as well,
MOBA
where
competition.
you
There is
utilize the
only and only which
least
game?
amount of
Honor of
mistakes
King.
after that specific
What do you
point.
guys
How
think
you
so
stop
would have been the
bleeding.
situation?
Like,
Imagine
they
like
really
that.
found
There's
that
no
little
other
patch,
competition.
patched it up, and then
And
they start
what do you
playing
think so
back
would
to
have been the
basics.
situation
Okay,
at the
guys,
moment?
A little blunder in the early game, not the end of the world. Let's make a comeback. Let's reset our mental, and then let's claw it back slowly into an even.
Godlike is saying something. What is Godlike saying something?
Doing
Let
what
me
they
see.
have to do.
Which is also why I
Like
think
the stream, guys.
they
Vroom
were
vroom.
trying to
Yeah,
stop the
obviously.
bleeding, but at the same
You have
time,
to
they
like,
weren't bleeding in the
share,
first place. So
subscribe
what
to
were
for
they
sure.
trying
You
to
have to
stop?
do only.
It's
Otherwise, you
like
can't comment on my
playing
on my
very
channel.
safe,
Then
right?
you
So
can't comment
that
at
is
all.
literally trying to max out everything that they have.
I mean, they had such a great game.
Kisko?
Right? I mean, in that beginning, yeah, it's bleeding, but they're just like
Minju.
flesh wounds, right? They're very
Minju.
early,
Yeah,
they're
yeah, Minju is.
superficial, not really deep in terms of the cut. And the Hong Kong China, the way that they're again able to just overcome.
It's okay,
Hey,
okay,
3
okay.
members down,
Minju,
don't
yes.
care. But
If you
you're
play
looking at
Honor of
other
King, so guys
squad,
do
if they
remember,
were down 3,
we
they
are
lost
also
that
doing
buff,
a
things would have gone
carnival
terribly
where
for them. But
if
Hong
you
Kong
play
China,
Honor of
again, the
Kings,
ability to
there
rebound
is a prize
for this
pool, cash prize
Patience
for the
is a
first and the
virtue,
second team
and
as
it
well.
was shown
You
to
can
be Hong Kong
participate with your
China
squad
gameplay
or
here.
solo
But you gotta give props to
and
Hong Kong. They did
contact
try, and they
our
did
Discord.
really pop right
You will definitely get all the information
The
over there.
Ghost of Uchiha just subscribed.
Thank you so much. The best, the Ghost of Uchiha. Oh, he's a fan of Naruto. So the Ghost of Uchiha has come on the channel, guys. So Minju, do remember, we are doing the HOK Honor of King tournament. So please do join. And the first winner and the second winner, which is the first team and the second team, will be getting cash prizes. So please do participate. This is a gaming carnival. Okay, I can't mention all the 5 games, but yes, Honor of King is one of those games. There are 5 different games, and one of them is Honor of King. So please do participate in that. Show us your skills, show us those moves. I wish I could also participate, but I will have to probably cast it.
Yeah, they defended. I mean, especially in that initial
Meko
push.
thoda karna padega na. I have
They
this.
got those 3 kills.
My own
but
style,
you're
the
gonna
way I
feel
will talk,
great
the
at
way
that
I will have
point.
fun,
You're
the
like,
way I
"Oh,
will
we're
probably
in a great
troll,
spot."
the way I
And
will
then,
do something.
unfortunately for them,
Google,
those are the
I will
last
do
kills they
throughout the
got in
entire
game.
tournament
That
with
gotta
you
feel
guys.
kinda bad.
So Madara Uchiha. Now Ghost of Uchiha is come. So I think so next will be Madara Uchiha who's going to be entering. And then uske baad Madara Uchiha ke baad kaun hai fir?
You can't be greedy. It's out.
Is there somebody else also
they
there?
just went all in,
He is
and all of a sudden,
the
it's
OP.
the easiest
I've
game
heard
coming from Hong Kong
because
China.
I've not seen
From
Naruto
China,
though.
most of them is definitely from Sum K, thanks to all the space that he has
GG
coming
play.
in,
But
with
I still
having
wish
the roamer and
India.
will always rotate
Why
it for
didn't
him to
you
have a
play so
immense amount of
aggressive from
space,
the
to
beginning,
be able to do a lot
brothers?
of damage during the
आराम से ये
So
tournament
because
जीत
of the
जाते यार.
topic, I mean, how many
But
times
okay, it's
was he
okay.
able
It's
to
a,
get, like, the
see, as he
perfect
said
sword
also,
signals to
if
just
you
kind of
notice,
ensure that
he
that
did
damage
say it
continues?
was
Like, the Channel
don't
pick
think
has
as
been
if
incredibly
you
strong.
know we've
Especially
not
on this
we
handle,
are
this
defeated or
probably
whatever
player.
or
Let's check out a goal
we
graph
don't
of
have a
what
chance.
exactly went down.
But
So you
think
can
as
see
if
that
it is also a
small
learning thing
window
for us because see international platform pe perform karna is a different it's going to be a challenge and India has got a ticket over there so it is the first time but India jaise hi thoda compete karna shuru karega now we've got a lot of talent yeah so yeah there will be a cup coming to India soon don't worry guys and I do feel it will happen all you guys whoever is there on my stream as well probably you never know one of them may be a good esport player. So yes, there is our Naruto fan Uchiha Madara. Say hi, hello to me, man, bro. What the fuck? We are like that only, bro. Ghost of Uchiha. You have to say hi, hello, how are you? Tell us where are you from? What games do you play? But today we only talk about HOK, so no other games. So even if you mention, I will not take that name. So remember, Ghost of Uchiha.
They will definitely have to be able to handle the pressure.
बात करो
because
यार
if
हमसे
you
ऐसे मत
do
करो.
a small miss up, things will go really bad.
And don't think as if I don't understand other languages. I understand other languages also. Hindi आती है, मराठी आती है, गुजराती आती है, पंजाबी आती है, English भी आती है. And little my Filipino brother is also teaching me Philippines also. So
because there
I
is
know that
some
also.
debuff in the
All the
jungle.
putas
You
out there.
can't do too much damage. You overdove yourself and you sacrifice 3 kills.
Sola, I'm just
Some
kidding.
plays coming in
I'm just
from the
kidding.
red
I'm
team Hong Kong,
joking.
China,
You know
actually
that, right?
brought them back in towards these games. Plays from bot side, plays on towards the top side, and when this moment actually came around, it was the deal. that
Relax.
snowballed all of them to us that
But
late
bro,
game.
see, I'll tell you, HOK has entered, okay? But I
The
feel
movements, every movement.
we had a good discussion, me and
They were
Tanky.
all- no time wasted.
HOK has a bright
There's
future,
always something that Hong Kong China was
but
doing just
I
now,
feel,
and
as Tanky and
everything
me
is just
spoke
so,
about,
so effective coming in from them. I
HOK
think
needs
there's
streamers
almost
like
no
me.
stopping them except if the other team
they should approach streamers like me
also
to start
any
promoting
mistakes
the game,
whatsoever,
be
and
the
at least
face.
try
Some
not to
streamers
use
have to be
their
the
own
base,
side of the
and yeah,
jungle,
obviously
small little
then only
resources
यार नहीं तो
before any big invasion
नहीं तो फिर
happens.
कुछ देखेंगे
to
फिर कुछ
kind of
होगा
get
या नहीं होगा.
that
But
start
yeah.
in terms of those kills. But then it's a
You're
way to-
joking, right?
again, you gotta
Joking
turn it
about
into
what?
objectives. You gotta like push out the lanes a little bit.
Talking
more. You
about
gotta be
what?
a little bit more efficient with that.
Wow.
And Samki here literally putting the other team
Yeah,
to sleep here.
so I
as
kind of
they
feel
just
Honor of King has
5-0-5
just
without
entered,
a
and
single time.
imagine
32% of
they
team
are
damage.
doing
Pretty insane here.
a
In
lot.
a rather,
So I kind of
would
feel,
say,
but
chaotic
yeah, the
game,
approach
he
has
was
to
the
be
most consistent
for
factor
people
out
to
of the Hong
know,
Kong
to
China
people
team
to play,
that
to
brought them
people
this
to
victory
come to the
with
game.
no worries, right? This is
They
why
do have
China
to do a
was
lot
such
of things.
constructive pick on the
And
proper
yeah,
hands.
the
Strong
first
early game
thing
playing
is
phase and
streamers.
good late game
Approach the
dash
streamers.
output on the single pick.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we do know.
Okay, let's go, Gugu Gaga.
And Hong Kong
Yeah.
China
And I will
is
also
gonna
recommend
be
few
trying
Gugu
their
Gagas
best
also.
again one more time
And then
after this.
शुरू
Sri
करें
Lanka
हम
is
अंताक्षरी
trying to
लेके
get
प्रभु का
gameplay
नाम.
gameplay,
हो
and
जाए
I'm not
HOK.
sure if there is enough time for them to adapt.
पूरा साल
Maybe
भर.
they pick
Gugu
heroes that
Gaga.
are more leaning towards early game. Maybe they can try something much more aggressive.
I
So,
think
yeah.
that the Sri Lanka, I mean, this is something
I
that I
didn't
was actually shocked.
crazy. Yeah,
Those
I'm
moments
bro.
happening,
You
right?
haven't seen
To
my
really take the
craziness,
foot
bro.
from China and to have
See,
that
I
lead,
don't
if they're
abuse.
able to
I'm a-
continue on,
but we have
able to
fun.
compound
We go
off
to
of that success
we
into
go till
more
Trump.
success
We
and
also
turn
go
it
till
into, again,
no, but
map
we don't get into
control.
political
That
stuff.
could be
No
a
political
very
stuff at
different
all.
game. So I
But
still
yeah,
have
but
hope
we
for
do
Sri
talk
Lanka. I
about
do think
having
that the
fun,
potential
how
is
we
there,
should do it,
especially after
entertainment.
what we just saw in game 1.
We talk about anime. We talk about a lot of other things too, and we remove a lot of great
objective points because objective
character sounds. जैसे कौन है अपना शिनचैन. कुछ लेविची पसंद है.
sometimes when you lose the laning phase
And then फिर you also do
lose
that.
the minions,
मिंगू
and
मिंगू,
minions
तुमने
gold
तो
is
बहुत
higher
बढ़िया
than
काम कर
the
दिया
gold
आज.
gold.
टॉप
Like,
फैन
minions
बन
are
गए
around
हो.
like 230 gold
कैसे किया
gold,
हम सबको
but
भी तो
elimination
बताओ
is
ना.
about like 150.
So yeah, we
you
do
can
a lot of stuff, man.
really lose the
If you don't
lane.
do that, then no
The after
entertainment
effect
for
comes
the
in
audience
much
too.
deeper, right? So let's say you come for the
Gugu
objective,
Ganga.
it also counts as buffs, towers,
What is that?
minions, or things
Huh?
like the jungle monsters.
Huh?
All these are objectives, and if it gets
नहीं, one more match is
traded
there.
and stolen away coming in by Hong Kong,
Huh?
China,
One last
for Sri
match.
Lanka
That's it,
side,
and then.
the goal lead will always be
Oh
wide
my
open
God!
between you
Oh,
and the
what the
opponent.
hell?
I
Yeah.
agree, that's what they want. They want that
अरे
advantage early on. But you know what?
Ashes,
Our
Ashes.
advantage is
You
we
haven't
are
seen भाई
advertising
बहुत
via
talent है
our
हमें.
hotel.
Yeah,
Our
ये तो
venue
छोटा छोटा
sponsor,
है, ये छोटा
thank you
छोटा.
so much, official venue and hotel partner of
There's a
the
lot of
16
talent we've
games
got.
Esports qualifiers
Wow,
for
I see.
Honor of Kings.
हाँ तो.
And as we go into this one, of course.
See,
day
I
one,
believe,
we've been here
you know,
at
once,
Patalik Jaya.
what's his
We've had
name यार, वो
a
अपने
great
कौन
time
है?
in terms of the
जिसने
games that we've
iPhone बनाया?
seen and been able to kind of,
What's
know,
the
get
name?
into
The main
this
guy.
one. But again, let's talk a little bit more
Steve
about
Jobs.
Sri
Yes,
Lanka.
Steve Jobs.
Have moments,
You know,
have
Steve Jobs से
opportunities.
एक
But
reporter
Saki,
ने
again, your
पूछा
coach of
था
Sri Lanka, what do you tell
कि
me?
why don't you make the
Play as
ultimate
five.
phone?
That's fine.
You know what he said?
Move as one,
He said we can
try
make the
to
ultimate
adapt
phone,
plays Hong
and
Kong, China
Apple
is
is
trying
the
to
ultimate
propose
phone.
because so
But he's
far
like,
in this tournament,
what's the use of
these
making the
emerging
ultimate
regions,
phone
they have
if
this
you have
issue
everything?
where when you don't have enough numbers,
After
you're
a
still
certain
trying to
period of
force
time, people
where
also
you're
get
seeing, like,
bored
mature
with their
teams coming
own
in from
phones.
teams, Indonesia,
So he
Vietnam,
said,
Myanmar, or even Hong Kong, China,
what we do
the
is
way that they play
we
is
give
that
you the
numbers
best
advantage always
of
give them the
Apple
edge in
every
team
year.
fights or skirmishes. That's the
Okay,
first thing
so
that
you
Sri
can
Lanka
keep
needs to be
buying.
checking on. Numbers
Okay, so
advantage.
that is
Do
the
we
thing.
need it
What I'm trying to
50-50,
say कि
or is it a
अगर मैं
5-5?
सब कुछ एक ही दिन में कर
Yes,
दूंगा तो
the
मजा
question
नहीं
is
आएगा
that
तुम सबको भी
we-
बोलोगे यार
we
सब
would
कुछ तो देख
prefer
लिया
to
इसी का no fun. So yeah,
50-50. And
that is why.
Yeah.
So after certain months, something or the other, I keep creating. I keep doing.
Sri Lanka is gonna
Co-creator was me. Yeah, Steve Jobs. Yes, perfect. So that is what I believe in also. कि जनता को सब कुछ एक साथ नहीं दे देने का. जैसे मोदी जी है हमारे. Okay.
What India did was probably a bit too late because they are already confirmed to be at the bottom two.
इधर से मैं क्या बोलते हैं
but try earlier.
आलू डालूंगा
actually
उधर सोना
confirm
निकालेंगे.
all the way down.
So yeah, let's go. The second match is going to begin now. So that is why.
They were definitely like,
what is that? I see sus. Yeah.
It was again more about the team
not sus.
play and the execution.
Bro, you have to be.
China were extracting
it's like
resources
entertainment ka package hai.
Away from you.
I like it. Efficiency, right?
Thoda karne ka
yeah, you can play safe. But
not every time. Otherwise, no fun, bro.
You can be
true marketing genius. Yeah, bro. True marketing genius. Very true.
Not wanting to be moving for
even, I'll tell you one more thing. Even Honor of King also is a true marketing genius. I'm telling you. Honor of King ko kam mat samjho, ha? They're masterminds. I'm telling you. अभी तो शुरुआत है, देखते हैं आगे. भाई, imagine Devra create कर दिया. Devra, especially for India. आ रहा हूँ मैं. But yeah, if I could also get a voice mimicry, maza aega yaar. But I can't do the hero. I can only do the villain. I can only do villain with a deep voice. आ रहा हूँ मैं. सोचा था क्या तुमने कि मेरे सामने टिक पाएगा? Something like that. घुमा के मारूंगा, दौड़ा के मारूंगा. Like Garuda. I want to be like the character Garuda. It's like that. It should be like a villain so that people do connect. I like villains, man. That's why. Melanie says, Melanie इतनी चॉकलेटी क्यों है? ये तो हमको भी जानना है.
Right? You have
exactly.
a really good early game.
मदारा करो ब्रो. मैं ऑनेस्ट, मैंने नारुतो नहीं देखा है ब्रो. आई हैव नॉट सीन नारुतो एट ऑल बिकॉज़ नारुतो इज ब्रो बहुत. आई हैव टू वॉच अ लॉट मैन. दैट इज व्हाई. बट आई सीन, आई सी अ लॉट ऑफ एनिमेस. बहुत एनिमेस देखता हूं मैं.
That might give them a chance. But again, if they're behind and you're up against the chess master, gotta help you, man.
The analogy is great because it's things that are out of the.
Okay, now the batting phase is going on.
Opponents off guard. Maybe it might not work always, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, I agree with that because sometimes we confuse them.
You know,
might just,
once they, abhi now, I think so. I don't know, abhi tak Devra introduced nahi hua hai on the global thing, but I kind of feel जैसे ही Devra आएगा, I want to see what Devra does. I want to see that. उसका voice notes कैसे होंगे और किस तरीके से वो, चलेगा, all those things. I want to see that.
Have yet to pick any hero for the front line to open the map.
Just because of India, bro, I will take that character and I will practice that character.
Nothing will surprise us, Adam. Okay.
So do remember, the voice is given by Sanket Matre. He is a famous, voice actor. But yeah. But yeah, you could have also been if you would have given your voices. तो हो सकता था आप होते उनमें से एक जो देवरा को वॉइस देते. तो आ रहा हूं मैं, वो तुम्हारे वॉइस में से जाता होता. I take over third position. Gonna be take a while before it.
The Angela is used to directly counter out against some of these frontline picks coming in from Sri Lanka. One good chaos sender and you are gone.
But there is a possibility that the Charlotte might be the one that goes to the jungle, right? So this is going to be quite interesting if that actually happens as well. We do have the Lady Zhen that's going to be picked out as the fourth hero.
I haven't seen the fifth character.
Still trying to look
I have not seen that. Means मैंने वो fifth character को देखा नहीं है, तो I have no clue. All the 4 characters which they've chosen from Hong Kong, China, they are OP. They are really good. But I don't know the fifth character. What is it exactly? So I have no clue.
For me, in the usual case, maybe yes, but
now you know what has happened is the Sri Lankan team have actually chosen the similar which heroes which Hong Kong China actually chose.
Can pair up the Diadea to pump in more heals after level 4. I think it makes much more sense.
Surprising.
In the jungle.
How many characters they've chosen? You know what?
I think
two characters they've chosen from their lineup.
Yeah.
Boom, sponsor post, boom, count it.
So smooth, I can't handle it. But yeah, that is the one they're gonna go with Baichi at the jungle.
Okay, so
Hong
now
China.
final match for the day. I hope it will be the final match. Let's see.
This is what we're gonna be
seeing. So it is the best of 3 though.
Assume there's gonna be a lot more other jungle evasions.
Yeah, gotta believe right now. Yeah, I mean, if you're a Sri Lanka fan, this is that moment to really bounce back. I mean, yeah, I think you had opportunities in the first game. It's again about surviving the early to mid. Get yourself a great chance, a little bit of a head start, if you will, and again turn this game on its head.
To be honest, in the previous game,
hey, why is it like what the fuck? यार clarity क्यों नहीं दिख रहा मेरे को इतना? तुमको भी वही थोड़ा नहीं दिख रहा? अच्छा है ना?
Yes, he managed to survive, but here we go. They really get their first kill very early on, and Anjana is the first victim.
Okay, you were just talking about surviving the early game, and then that happened, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Adam. Like, I feel like you're not giving him much of a chance.
I'm trying my best here.
Oh man,
Somehow
dude.
they just want to prove me wrong.
You
man.
got to say it the other way
Nice.
for Hong Kong, China. You got to make it seem like bad for them. You know what I mean? So that you
Okay,
kind of,
okay.
you know,
They've
you
already
keep
made a
both up.
difference of gold, yeah. It's already a gold difference of almost
They're
1K.
still up top,
Damn.
facing Dharma for now.
They're
and it
fast.
seems
They're
like
fast as
Arlie's
hell.
gonna have quite a comfortable
Very
time
fast.
farming as well. Are they gonna give it to Arlie at this
Damn.
early of the stage? Okay, no.
No. Just
Quite
to
surprised.
speed things up. I mean, the lane wasn't, the minions were nowhere there. So he's, again,
Damn, they are
providing
they are too
value
fast.
by making things a little bit
Dharma
more
is such
efficient for Kahin. He's
fine
of course your
character.
win
Yeah,
condition,
his skill
and,
sets are
letting
so
that
ultimate,
man
yeah.
farm
I also
and
agree, bro.
The way he's doing, that's the one where you're kind of like accelerating because you're getting everything in terms of the gold sharing as well.
Actually, yeah, it's very interesting on how 4 people can actually do gold sharing as well and actually benefit quite a lot from it. Very aggressive and brave coming from him while Kahin was actually
It's like a
trying to
poke.
rotate
That's
to
like a
top.
taunt.
This is what Hong Kong China
Okay.
keeps on doing. Every time they have an advantage, they try to go and invade the jungle.
Okay, they're trying
He
to
lost
actually.
nothing. That's the
It's
perfect
actually they're
way.
taking too long,
Right
bro.
now,
What
they're
the
like,
fuck?
Oh, wow, they are not afraid to play. Shinchan jumping on that guy. Like Sri Lanka right now, again, playing a little bit scared. They're like, oh, wow,
Yeah.
like how aggressive they can be. Now, how do we kind of maneuver around that so that
Damn, that
don't
new
get
character
jumped
which is
again?
there. I think so.
Within
He's a
1 minute, 4,500
That's
gold.
the,
He's already in front for Hong Kong China,
jungler.
which is
Did you see his
extremely
skills?
insane.
It's like
And
those
Sukin is
4
quite
blades
ready
coming
to
from
prepare for
the earth.
maybe potentially
4 blades, and it's coming towards you like that. What the hell?
Wow, it looks like they're going to look to go for this Crimson. They get the mini stun as well.
Oh, look at the blazing.
Bro, fucking lot of things have changed on
and all the damage coming out
HOK.
from them. Nisanda managed to actually run away. The first
Yeah, I'll have to
death
check it out,
going
yeah.
to Shinchan. That is a quick punishment.
Yeah, nobody cares.
See that,
about
see that.
Roll
What the hell?
So that I think they're going to be happy with that. Plus, they've got the Crimson Golem. So I think overall the team is going to be fine. Obviously, Shinshan is like, yo, this kind of, roll life
hurt you,
does
Holland?
suck at times when,
Who hurt you,
when we're
Holland?
getting jumped, right?
Is that why you moved to the Clash?
Yeah. That used to be me, right? I felt that guy's pain, and I was like, why am I putting myself in this situation,
When
right?
no
I don't want to
one
get punched in the face
appreciates
anymore.
The unsung hero, no problem. Well, I'll make a song about you one day. It seems like Malka is
It's like the
actually
Reaper.
and
It's like he's
gonna
carrying such a big
play quite safe.
weapon.
He's not going to go through the front and open the vision for the entire team. And it also seems that, oh, interesting. Lady Shen is actually buying roaming item. And we can see Malka is also buying jungle item tank.
Yeah.
Which is very different.
It is very different, but I think that you're also looking at the priority of how the net worth will be looking to go. Jonathan will literally sacrifice all of his farm for Tharusha, who is your win condition. Anjana is going to be the late game to get them over the hump. But Amalka, again, he doesn't need to go for that roam because if Jonathan is sacrificing, he doesn't need it.
I'm quite worried for Anjana actually because he's sharing gold with the Liampo, but he does have the jungle item, right? So he's not gonna really actually share that much. Again, they're gonna be able to get the Tyrant pretty quickly. But Sri Lanka is gonna be focusing on the Overlord without no problem whatsoever. It seems like they're gonna try to force it out. Sakin is quite nearby, trying to find Tharusha. Tharusha is gonna run away to safety because the Hong Kong China is still focusing down on the Crimson Golem without no problem whatsoever.
What a rotation these guys have, man.
Wow,
Really
what's
good.
happened?
Yeah, well, Janath was rotating.
Oh,
I mean,
damn,
as
they-
that support was looking to help support. I mean, the Overlord was happening. There
So
was
that
no
batter
way
is
they
still
steered
good.
away from
They've
Tharusha,
taken
who had the smite off,
Sri Lanka
right?
has
Kahin was
taken
actually making
the
a
farm
decision
lane,
there, but they did make
which is
Janath
the MM
pay,
lane.
and then because of the
And
fact
Hong
that
Kong
they
China
held
has
the
taken the
timers,
Clash
they were
lane.
able to take the Crimson Golem. So that, again,
But
a
in
lot of
farming,
value and
Hong Kong
more
China is way ahead, man.
gold in the coffers of Hong Kong China.
Talking about timers,
Yeah,
they
super
are aware
duper
that
fast.
blue buff timer is already up, and they can try to make an regression here, but he just got the blue buff just in the nick of time, and the rotation is going to be done by Sumki back towards the bottom lane, where he just lost the tower.
Yeah, so we've been talking about it all day today, right? In terms of just like how teams play around timers. And you also have the timer of the jungle camps, the buffs when they're available. So you revolve around that. You look to rotate, you look clear the wave, then you're looking to go in.
Look at how high the
Oh,
damage coming in
damn.
towards the Sandra. That's a very efficient move coming in. Kahin wasted no time using lane waste.
Yeah, so the way that they did it is that they cleared the wave, then they made their way up.
Yeah.
They got the kill, and they're continuing to push. So now this is that value. What sort of objective are they getting? It looks like they're going to take the bottom.
See
team
that?
one
Did
off
you
of
see that?
Getting that tower.
They just
because they
ignored
have an
the
advantage of
tank.
one
They just
plus
went for the
hero
back
at
line.
least area is a very...
And the backline started running away. Tank couldn't do anything. Tank also went... Wow.
Split pushing opportunities going
Smart.
to be given to Tarushai.
Very smart gameplay.
Cutting the wave. I mean, this is going to be even tougher for Nisanda, especially in that top lane. They're looking to contest this Crimson Golem. They're going to give it up for free. Sri Lanka just left wanting and just watching them.
I'm just excited to see if
easy victory again, I feel.
Aggressive moving towards the front.
No chance for Sri Lanka again.
The ultimate coming in from Liampo, trying to maybe open a war before someone else does it first, because right now he's trying to play defensively.
Yeah, so I don't like it as an initial starter, because when you do the Tremor Smash, generally speaking, you springboard so far, the mobility of the rest of the guys aren't there, right?
Yep.
So I look at him as like that counter initiator, right?
Yeah.
So Darusha could be the guy. Maybe he just attracts them. Then Asanda coming in with the Malka on that Tremor Smash. So that's the Wombo combo, but they gotta set it up. It's not gonna be easy to do.
Theoretically, it sounds easy, but it is
What the fuck is the fighter doing? That Dharma is just... Bro, you should be in the team fight. Achha, he's trying to take the fighter lane.
Hong Kong, China off guard.
He's pushing the lane.
The tempo has changed a little bit because Charlotte has been sent towards the top, forced to defend.
There's a less of rotation from the fighter, man.
I think Skin
Very
will
less.
be very happy with that. Because the Charlotte will start to scale, will be a problem mid to late game. And whenever you're getting some sort of value, you don't want to go too far. I mean, it's not about the team fight right now. They're pushing on all three ends and literally like taking off all of the jungle resources. So he's going to be happy because he wants to carry as well.
Xinjiang forever ready, trying to help Hawa out of any bad situation. At the bottom lane, we still have Somki.
They're not letting them farm. Draft is cooked. Totally, bro. I totally.
Nearby, trying to see what's the position of Nisanda. They know Nisanda is nearby, but they don't want to make a wrong move.
The jungler is of the Sri Lankan team. He's not having any farm only. He does not have anything to farm. Damn.
But he cut it off and he was incredibly scary.
Put your attention towards this one. A very good ultimate blazing brilliance coming in from the Angela. Double strike has been given to Sumki. Behind them, they still Sakin trying to chase Anjana. And they managed to get all of them. All five
Wiped
of them
out completely. They're done.
That's a quadra strike, right? And just like that, it looks like they're going to potentially end the game off of this ace. I mean, the bottom T3 is going to be great in terms of just being able to take down those minions. So it's going to buy Sri Lanka a little bit of time before they go in. But as we go into this replay, look, he's trying to go for the burst ram. He gets frozen near the Tremor Smash, and they go all in together. They get caught on the edge, but then it was a little too far. And even on the backside, you're seeing King doing some serious work, finding the damage dealers, and just taking them down.
Eventually, all the finishers actually goes to Sumki. That's the most important thing. He actually get quadra strike.
You know, I learned one thing from their gameplay.
I think that this is
you know what they did? The maze,
a lot of goals gonna be towards him.
the MM, basically the farming lane, and the hyper. Bro, all three of them were doing jungle. All three.
To focus as fast as possible to
imagine the speed and the rhythm of them was so fast. They finished all their jungle. And they're invading then after that.
Probably, yes.
Too
but
good.
The rest of them, they know what to do with the gold if they were given it as well. So getting the quadra strike on Asumki is probably not a great spot for Sri Lanka here. But now they're looking to split push because, again, you need a little
Oh, he won't be able to run.
Oh,
Dude, you're dead.
He knows he's right there. Nisana's going to try to run away. But very good power gradation. But Sumki
No
is
damage.
Here.
What
He
the
does have
fuck?
all the Doomsayers of Spark Forge. He has to run away as soon as he can. But Nisanda seems like
No, he's going to be cornered. He's going to be cornered.
It's not done yet. It's going to go in. But there's not going to be any support
OP.
or backup
Nice.
coming in from the rest of the Sri Lanka.
Yeah, you can't get away from this Hong Kong-China lineup. I mean,
Oh, I like his ultimate.
If you get caught out,
Means I like his skill.
You're just gonna get run down.
What the
I mean,
hell?
the Monk has his own mobility, but it's an Arlie and a Charlotte. Those guys can find ways to just.
Man, I would love to play this character, man.
But look at this, Leyways is quite effective of managing to pull Anjana into the team fight, and Janith has
What the
run
fuck?
away.
It's like blades coming
Has been used
towards
just now.
you.
The high ground tower in the mid lane has also been destroyed, and Hong Kong China looking to try to destroy the crystal.
I mean, they're doing everything well. They're just gonna wait and bide their time, but now they go in.
Tremor Smash has been used. Look at this, a very good ulti coming from Brazil.
No support, no support from the back end here.
Has been given towards the Angela.
Tank
And
down.
the last one also
Game
goes
over.
down.
GG.
The crystal is gonna be focused by
What a
Hong Kong,
gameplay they have
China.
shown here. What a
Very
gameplay.
clean game coming
Too
from
OP.
them with 14 strikes. Versus
There was no
Sri
chance for
Lanka.
them at all.
I mean, it's looking like it's going to be the end. He's just trying to maybe go for the minion wave. No way Anjana makes that save. And it looks like Hong Kong, China are going to take a
victory.
clean
GG, man. GG. Crazy damage.
Cementing themselves coming in towards Group D here. Currently, yes.
So guys, this was the Honor of Kings, guys. If you haven't downloaded it, please download it from Android and the App Store. Okay, you can download Honor of Kings. It is similar to MOBA. Okay, it is the MOBA game 5v5, 3 lanes,
Group D was going to be tough.
and jungler and the roam. So try it out, give it a try,
but to see them
and play the game. You will definitely love it. I also play it. If you guys don't know about it, just type ID. You will get my ID for Honor of King. I have done till Masters. I've been it's like a very highest rank over there. I've reached till there. And you really get to see a lot of good and pro players. So, GG, GG.
Just to make everything quicker, and you know what, it works.
It really works, right? As we saw from the highlights later on that we can see, it's about the early jungle invasions, right? How they managed to get the lane win coming in towards the mid lane. I appreciate the enthusiasm and the proactiveness in going to try the mid lane roam build into the jungle funnel strategy, because you need mid to be able to buy the knowledge gem, you need roam to be able to buy the jungle item so you can cross out that effect. But that's the problem, right? You have a Bai Chi, Charlotte, and also a Diadea, so much healing, but you're delaying the Venomous Staff so slow on that Lady Zhen. I don't think that's really much of a value, considering the fact that Zilong is not the best hyper carry jungler that can benefit off so much gold.
Yeah, I think they were taking a huge risk with this kind of itemization, right? Because usually people would just go straight away with a proper roaming item for a Liampo and not the Lady Jam's gonna buy a roaming item. But I think they might have an idea that they want to try to apply, and where better could they try to apply rather than...
Welcome to the Honor of Kings Open Series registration guide. In this video, we'll walk you through the simple steps.
So this is the tournament again for you guys. Not that you can just go through the tournament.
First of all, go to the home page and enter Events. Click the button More and find the registration page. Then click on the Open Series banner. Registration starts from June 5th to July 14th. All regions kick off together, including HK/MO region, SEA Indonesia, SEA Malaysia, SEA Philippines, SEA Wildcard, South Asia, India, MENA, South Latam, North Latam, North America, South Korea, Japan, Eastern Europe and Central Asia, Western Europe and Brazil. Select your region and find the join button on the right. Please remember,
are you using OBS IC? Yes. Yes, I'm using OBS. I'm using OBS for the entire thing, which is connected to my phone. I can also do screen, whatever. But then I kind of feel screen sharing. वो adjustment करते मेरे को थोड़ा time लगता, तो that is why I didn't do it. Phone is simple.
You can choose your team visibility, the language, and the recruit lane or
XP
position
नहीं
preferred
मिल
your
रहा.
team.
XP नहीं मिल रहा? Stuck on 4th.
Confirm your team. Then you can send the invitation link or team ID to your teammates. You can also handle team applications by accepting or declining them. Once you have a minimum of 5 members, lock your team. After locking your team, you will be unable to add or remove members. If you wish to change your team members, you will have to
Okay, so guys, what you're gonna do is the top 3 fans. Okay, the top 3 fans who are there, they're also gonna be getting cash prizes for doing the watch party with all of us. So congratulations to them. After the watch party is over, we will announce it on our Discord as well. So if you haven't joined our Discord, join the Discord. We are very close to 1,000 members. So please, guys, join the Discord as well. And yeah, where is that now? Sorry, I will show you guys the video as well. अरे कहाँ पे गया? ये क्या हो गया? ये तो हो गया ना? It's okay. देवरा. अरे यार. Which is the ID? Which is that ID? Honor King. छोड़ो नहीं तो.
game just now.
Yeah, so
anyways, so I had some queries about registration. Who should I contact? You can join the DC and just create a ticket. Whatever questions you have, you ask over there. The moderator or me or anybody, whoever is available, they will, reply to your queries, and that's it. So there's the carnival. 5 games are there. You can register for that also. Honor of King is one of them too. So you can participate in there too. Apart from that, for today's stream, top 3 winners, which I'll announce the names. Mingu, Virgo, because Amrita is there, so though she's a top chatter, but still she will be removed from there. Second is Juice Purple Gaming, and the third one is Ash. So Ash, congratulations. Mingu, Virgo, congratulations. Huh?
Maybe in another
what happened?
round where you see another team going against Hong Kong, China.
Okay, sorry.
Small objectives. We need more skirmishes.
Mingu, Virgo, congratulations. Juice Purple Gaming and Ash 4326. Congratulations. Just raise the ticket and you guys will be rewarded as the cash prize for today's watch party as well. And we were thinking if in case we probably had, we could have just touched 50 people. We would have done probably 10 winners, but then hard luck. But it's okay. It's going to take a little bit of time for us to grow on it, okay? But thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm going to be back again. What's the time right now? 4:15. I think so by...
Somebody gets out of position, or there's like two members.
By around 5 o'clock, I'll start again, I'm thinking. Yes, so I'm going to start again, 5 o'clock. And let's do the announcement for...
You're fighting 4 versus 5 early.
And I like the combo chain coming in for the side of Hong Kong, China. Every single play was layways or a diet.
That is something, some bowl.
Into a chaos.
It's a really huge bowl of
to guarantee the burst. And
the ramens, soupy ramen with sausages, eggs, vegetables. Is that cheese? And cheese also. This bowl is going to be finished. I'm going to be having it. Oh, it smells good, yeah.
It's not as efficient compared to a real carry.
Have it, munch it.
And that's a bit of a struggle, right? I think that you're putting too many eggs in one basket. I think that it needs to be like...
So yeah, guys, congratulations to the winners, the top 3. I already announced it. Mingu, Virgo. Oh man, what is this? Icy brother. This is... it is actually noodles. Egg is also there. So it's made into... It's on one side, you'll see the vegetables, the cheese, the sausages, the chicken sausages, the noodles, and the egg omelette, which is also there. So it's like a proper bowl of everything. ये पूरा bowl अभी मेरे पेट में जाने वाला है. सब खत्म करेगा मैं फटाफट. थोड़ा उस पे चिली भी डालेगा अभी मैं बाद में. ऊपर ऊपर से थोड़ा मजा आएगा ना. So I'll finish that also. Yeah, ramen. Yeah. Bro, मैंने बोला तो था. जुनीता की वजह से हुआ है ये. जुनीता जी इतना रामेन खाया मेरे को भूख लगा दिया. So that is why. So good, GG guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. It was good fun. Watch party of HOK. So please download HOK guys from Android Market and App Store. Yes. Peace out and congratulations to the winners, which is again I'll say Mingu, Virgo, Juice Purple Gaming, which is Coco, and Ash. We also had a very close contestant. My brother, godlike. He was also very close. But see you guys. I will see you later. Bye bye. Take care. I will see you by around 5 o'clock. And let's do the previous and this season's announcements. Take care, guys. Bye bye. I will see you later. Bye bye.